Hello everybody, welcome on into ESPN NFL 2K5. My name is Sean, and you might be thinking, boy, Sean, this isn't what you thought it would be. That's because it's going to get pushed on till Sunday, okay? Maybe next week. We'll see. The Mascot Madness brackets are coming up. It took more work than I realized to get that stuff going, so I figured, you know what? I've been thinking about ESPN NFL 2K5 as I often do, and so we're gonna do this. So here's the plan. But as I was tinkering around in the menus, we might alter it slightly. What I want to do is a franchise mode and do basically like the 2-minute quarters, but with a random roster. That'll be like CPU fantasy drafted, so I won't have any control over it, and it'll just be, can we win it? But I was digging around in the crib because I know that ESPN MLB 2K5 had cheats to it. One of the things that you can buy, if we go to the crib, I have a phone call, by the way. It like pops up at the bottom. It's like, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Like you have a phone call. Hold on, we'll go over here. Oh, I meant to grab a thing. Hang on. I know that says MLB 11 this show. Well, I'll fix it. I have a phone call. Hold on. What was I saying? Something. Here, we'll go over here. And you go to the celebrity phone.
Hey, David Arquette here. So you're the one to beat, huh? Huh? Think you're tough? Think you can take me? Let's go, pal.
Okay, later. I'm busy.
You're yellow. You're yellow, huh? Maybe next time, pal.
So what, can I, if I do it again, can I... Oh, I've got no phone calls. Oh, you've got no one to call. Don't worry, you'll make some friends soon. That's a bold assumption. Okay. But I was curious because MLB 2K5 has cheat codes. So what you could do is you could go in here to the crib items. No, that's not right. Catalogs. And you go to kickoff, and you could buy a bunch of different stuff. Right? But down here at the bottom, there is an always fumble cheat. And so I was looking up to see if there were cheats in this game, and I don't think that there is what I want out of it, if I'm being honest. But what you can do... Oh, every crib item. What does that mean? Every milestone complete unlocks all fields. I don't care about that. Miscellaneous cheats. Okay, so you have to select, manage, and change your VIP to one of the following. Air hockey table, all bonus stadiums, alternate playbooks, big heads, faster players. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go back. We'll exit. And we will fix our thing. Also, thanks for hanging out and joining me on this lovely Friday. We will options... Right? No, manage? Where's manage? Extras. Ooh, cool. Game registration. Options. Features? VIP. Manage. Boy, that's not helpful. Okay, so we'll go save slot 4. We will create one that says... What do we want? Every crib item. Let's go... Capital C... RIB Max. Okay, we'll select our favorite team. Dahoy. Set active. Okay. We'll save it. The other one was I'm a Cheater in MLB 2K5, and it just gave you everything. So what I'm curious about is if that'll do what I want it to do. I have a feeling that it's not going to, which is not like the worst thing in the world. The always fumble cheat is kind of the big piece of the puzzle, because that's what I care about the most. Okay, so we have crib max. So if we go back to the crib, oh, here we go. Loading. God, this is actually like... Ow! Oh, God. Why did that startle me? What the f... Okay. Well, I have the motorbike. And I have the vending machine and the gumball machine, but the home theater and the popcorn. That genuinely startled me. Okay. Jukebox. Okay, we have the bobbleheads. That's cool. Look at that. Randy Moss. Okay, so this is probably not going to give me what I want. Yeah. Air hockey table. So then catalogs. Oh, wait. No, it does give me what I want. Oh, hell yeah. Because that means we have the always fumbled sheet. What other sheets are there? Never drop cheat, Aloha Stadium? Okay. Hold on, there was something about a DVD. So how do you... Soundtrack concepts. DVD is fine. So then you can go... How do you activate the cheats? We have what we want. Hold on. I'm going to go to game mode so it doesn't jump us into a thing. I'm going to make a note here. Because I genuinely, man, get startled by a football game. Why? That's where I have all my notes for my clips. ESPN NFL 2K5. That was pretty early in the stream. Where was it? What are we at? 4:30-ish. Okay, so how do you, where's the cheats button? First person football, practice situation, tournament, online. Features, stadium music, store, roster options, game options. That's fine. Penalties, load save audio test. No. Features? How do you turn on the cheats? That's weird. Quick game? So if we just do that, because we could watch it. Options? Lambo, All Pro, weather, no. Because, like, the fumbles are going to line up. NFL coaches, VIP. Because ideally, like...
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman.
Hi, Chris Berman.
Up next on ESPN,
God, this game
we'll see
rocks.
a youngster that has a nose for the end zone. 41 catches last year, but 9 of them touchdowns.
Because always
Talking about
catch is
Javon
gonna
Walker.
is gonna
They'll need to keep it going here. Buccaneers.
it's gonna counteract them.
Packers. Straight ahead.
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game.
Yeah. Can you not skip that? Weird. Maybe it's because I'm not in control of it.
Welcome to historic Lambeau Field. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter,
I just need to see if this is gonna work. Oh, video game. So okay, so how do you? So then the other thing that we can do is we can look up the best
Do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping
best ESPN
Derek Brooks
is
is easily among the
NFL
very best
2K5
outside linebackers in the entire
settings.
league. This guy's like a rabid dog on the
'Cause that
field
would
once that
be-
ball snapped. He gets an excellent
That's a
read
video.
on run
Sliders
plays,
on
and he'll knock
Reddit.
over as many guys as he has to get to the ball.
custom
On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer, Nick Barnett. He's a
Difficulty
very impressive
settings.
inside linebacker. You know, for a big man, he's got impressive agility.
Slides in the
And
picture,
having
I
him
use the
shake blockers and get after the ball in a hurry.
Primetime
Better watch out,
2020s.
because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them.
Oh,
as
the
game
ESPN NFL
progresses.
2K5
But first,
CPU
the coin
sliders you've been waiting for. I have been waiting for them. Okay, that's a database error. That's not what you want to see at all. Oh, actually, what I do need is ESPN NFL 2K5 cover art. I forgot to do that. Whoops. That's not the cover art I want. Why would I want British cover art?
There's the
Not
signal,
shopping.
and we're ready.
Okay, now, theoretically, when they get the ball, if they get tackled, it should fumble.
We are underway. Davenport decides to take it out of the end zone.
It did not. Okay. That's not what I'm looking for. Crap. Oh, crib cheats. Power pocket, great offensive line. Stickum, great catching. The juice, unlimited charge. Always fumble on tackle. Oh, give me a crazy kick. Big head mode. Big man. Big what? That save? Okay. Oh, hell yeah.
Najee Davenport got out close to the
This
20 on
Russ.
that one, so his decision to take it out.
Everybody's
of the end zone
tiny. They're going to
didn't pay
fumble
off,
all the
but
time.
It didn't really hurt him either.
Get their offense on the field and will start this drive.
Sometimes content creation and streaming is about your own joy. This is awful to look at, by the way. There's a fumble.
Henderson.
Oh, they got back on the ball.
And that brings
Okay.
up second down.
All right. I love it.
Henderson is going to keep his wits about him here and make a smart play. The ball's loose.
Always fumble when
Now
tackled.
he
So
gains
what you
control,
would
good
want
reflexes to
is for
recover
them
from
to
that
pick
bad
up the
play.
ball, run it, get tackled, fumble, run it, tackle, fumble, run it, all that stuff. I think you could use this game for random rosters, like a whole season of it, but...
Fumble.
Oh, that one's actually just a fumble.
The Buccaneers have it.
Uh-oh. The Buccaneers have it. Brett Favre threw that behind him. I don't know that that's
And this
adjusted
right here is
for
a live
whatever.
ball, and
Somehow they got big
fortunately
head
for the
mode but didn't
defense,
get... Why are
they
you at the
grab it
coin
and gain
toss?
possession.
YouTube.
Heads up play.
Peter, there are many
God.
ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not
All
one
right,
of them.
let's
No,
go
definitely not. That was a big time play.
ESPN.
The Buccaneers
Cover.
want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive
Do this, we'll
at
do
the
that.
14-yard
Get rid of
line.
that, and hold that. Oh! Wait, what? Why was he? Oh, he was so fast. Okay, so this isn't actually working the way that I wanted it to. Just because they're recovering the fumbles too well, which is maybe an insane thing to say.
Look at this hunt.
But
There's
that's
a punishing blow
the
to
truth.
Ball carrier there.
Okay, so
And he
then we
gives up
want
the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed
something. What do we
defensive
want here?
play.
We want
Peter,
this.
he gets his first
We want
forced
that.
fumble of the day, and it seemed to me that he
ESPN.
was looking for
We
that
want the
since
cover.
first
Oh, that's
snap.
actually
He's
not
been
terribly
going for the
large.
ball all
Good.
day, and well, it's really paid off.
The Packers
Oh, 'cause I wanna
stalled
transform
early
that.
last drive, and we'll have to wait and see. what
427 by
happens here. They start at
729.
their own 12-yard line. Green gets the call on first down, and
Four.
the ball's
Oops.
loose.
427
Stop
by
at the
729. And they just fumble it all over the place. Their big heads and tiny bodies.
White Smith delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football. for
Now,
the
unfortunately,
fumble.
they
Great hard-nosed
keep picking it
defensive
up on the
play.
That is
ground.
the second forced fumble of the game, and the defense is making it clear that you better hold on to the ball.
But this
And the
also,
thing is,
it might
they're
not work
trying.
because
We've just seen some monstrous hits out there.
The Buccaneers fumbled the ball away last time.
Yeah,
Let's
they
see if
did.
can hold on
There's
to
no-
it
there's
as
no
they start
throwing
this
the ball.
drive at the 13-yard line.
throw it to receiver because it is stuck deep in Green Bay territory. Oh, they didn't even
Makes
fumble the
it
ball.
in the backfield at the 15.
Okay. This isn't really working the way that I wanted it to, but that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. So let's get to the main piece of this puzzle. We'll just go ahead and use my features, VIP, manage, set active. You changed your profile. No. We're good. We'll go into game modes. We'll go franchise. Oh, well, actually, I should find some good settings for this. Stats 5 to 6 minute periods. I don't really want that. Quality of life posts. Looking for sliders. 2K5 sliders. CPU user versus CPU simulation. For sim heads. Some of these are video. Wait, when was that posted? May 6, 2020. Is there anything new? Or we could probably just go in. It's probably fine. I guess I can do one and then figure it out. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in. We're going to go to franchise mode. Let's go. We're going to fantasy draft the roster. Customized league off. Preseason games. Sure. Trade deadline. Owner firing. Edit rookies. Yeah, sure. No. Draft players. Assistant. Sign draft picks. There we go. Hopefully that'll give us not even the option. Weekly preparation. I don't know what that does. We'll go ahead and... That's fine. Continue. Packers. Bam. Now hold on. You're gonna know a bunch. Oh. We got like the 4th pick. Thank God. Well, I did this the other day and my team was god awful. Listen to that beautiful noise. It's like running over itself. Here, I'll mute it. Oh my goodness. I mean, if you go down, you could go by frame by frame and figure out who's getting drafted where. Have you ever picked up a phone in your life, Sean? Christ. YouTube preview. Why are you so far behind? Why are you the worst? God. I keep trying to put it so that it's the most recent so I can see and like make sure everything's running okay. It's like a minute and a half behind. Like, god dang it. I don't know how many rounds there are. This might give me a headache. This might legitimately give me a headache. What did I buy on PlayStation? Oh, oh my god, this noise. This flippin' noise. Okay, here we go. So we're ready to roll. We entered franchise mode. We got 50 points. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, we can go into the crib from here. Okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and simulate the preseason. I probably should have turned that off because no, theoretically, I guess you could just play the preseason. That's okay. We'll see how long these games take, and I might do this more regularly. I don't know. My brain. I lost to my brain won today. All right, everybody, just so you all know. Now, the problem that we're going to run into is that the simulated stuff does not... Oh, what's it now? We can just start the season. Is there a way to fix the simulated franchise options? Off, preseason trade, preparation, auto draft, Oh, you can do a 3. Simulated quarter length, 3 minutes. Why can't you go lower? Ours is set at 2. Game options. We'll go 3. We can let the coach pick. That's kind of helpful. Formation, fine. Normal. Challenges on. Coach mode off. Performance EQ. Multiple hot routes. Alright, let's save our franchise. Last time I did this, I had a mediocre offense and was gifted a 15-something overall defense, so... franchise 1. Let's go. We'll go random. We'll call it random pack. Random. GB. Perfect. Hopefully you're excited for March Mascot Madness. Bracket reveal should be Sunday. Might get pushed to next Friday, but we'll see. Okay. God, thank God I bought this memory card. This is like such a huge memory card for PlayStation 2. Because I could just do whatever. Alright, difficulty. All pro, that's fine. Presentation penalties, controller setup. Game options. I think we're good. Alright, so here we go. Week 1. What's our schedule? Carolina, Chicago, Indianapolis, Giants. Titans, Lions, Cowboys, Vikings twice, and we end in Chicago. Okay. All right. So scouting, opponent matchup. Oh, you have like 40 hours to do that. Okay. Injury reports, primetime performers. Monday. What do you add? Coaching, player, rehabilitation. Quarterbacks. Alternate methodology. How players hit those areas that are off the map, working on everything from focus to confidence in the huddle. Yeah, add that. Intensity level high. Low carb diet. Three sets. There we go. All 3 QBs. Perfect. Continue preparing. No, thank you. Alright, let's play a game. Let's play a video game. 21 minutes. Don't worry, all the cheats are off. It's not as interesting as I thought it would be. Oh, we actually have a decent team. Offense, 89 overall. Defense, 87 overall. Cool. Like, when I tell you that it was like a 79, like, it was not good.
He's been an NFL star virtually since becoming a starter in 1999. Has being close but no cigar to the Super Bowl worn Donovan McNabb out a bit? We'll get a look at one of the best in the business as he tries to make amends. Green Bay Packers, Carolina Panthers. This ought to be good.
This ought to be good.
While the teams
We're in
around the
Carolina.
field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game.
So we drafted Donovan McNabb because he was the top player. So that is good news for us because we have a mobile, good quarterback that we can work with.
The injuries have impacted the lineups on the field today.
Well, Dan, injuries are unfortunately a part of the game. Mike McKenzie is going to start today. And
we're on All Pro. With all the sliders are kind of the same, or the base level.
How he responds is going to determine the game.
Donovan McNabb. They have Smith, Johnson, Brad Johnson. Is that Rod Smith? What do we call Tails?
Heads.
Panthers will receive. That's fine. I wanted to kick anyway. Is that Charles Woodson? We want to against the wind. Kickoff. Oh, we have Grammatica.
Kicking off for the Packers. It's time.
Oh, oops. I didn't realize it was a double tap on the X button.
Grammatica boots the opening kickoff. Sapp fields the opening kickoff.
Wait, what?
Brought down at the 32.
Why is Warren Sapp fielding a kickoff?
2 yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
Let's go with a zone just to kind of start things.
The Panthers will start.
Does this have?
first play
Okay,
of the drive at their 32-yard line.
I don't remember how to play this
Goes in
game. But...
motion.
Oh, all right. Tackle it. There we go. There we go. Let's go defense.
That brings up second
Oh,
down.
they already have injuries. Oh, we have injuries too. Oh no, Marcus Trufant.
Thanks to some
No.
initial blocking.
Darn.
The problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
So then
Not
what?
much
Okay.
there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Bring a little extra pressure with the linebackers. Brad Johnson, Keith Evans, Rod Smith. Okay.
Johnson
Okay,
sends it
that
to the
missed
right
wide.
side,
All right.
and it is
All right.
reeled in, incomplete.
Brad Johnson winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
If complete,
So then
that would
what?
have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
I want to send pressure, but I want to play it safe. The problem with this play is a lot of it's on the right-hand side of the screen. No, we have Dwight Freeney.
Goes in motion.
Get off the block. Oh, he's open. Ah, there we go. That's off the hands, incomplete.
And it falls incomplete.
Okay.
That will bring up 4th down.
All right, 4th and 10, baby.
Got open on that last play with a slant
We'll
route, but
just
couldn't
punt.
bring the ball in.
3rd and long. They have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Hold on. Donovan McNabb is returning a punt.
Someone to step up.
What is happening?
But no one did, and it will now be 4th down. Johnson takes
Wait,
the
what?
long snap
What?
and punts it away. McNabb gets it at the 26.
Why is Donovan McNabb returning a punt?
22.
Donovan McNabb got swarmed by the kicking team.
Okay, hold on. Can I... Depth chart. Special teams. Punt returner. Let's go, I don't know, Ty Law or Muhammad? Yes. What? Is there anybody else that's like kind of weird? Hold on. Who do I... So we should probably assign Muhammad. And... No. No. Why can't I... Okay, there we go. That's fine. I'm good with that. Okay. Oh, wait, we have Antonio Freeman? Do we actually have a kicker? Okay, and do we actually have a punter? All right. Holy moly. Everybody good offensively? Doug Flutie? Jones, Anderson, Muhammad, Morgan, Mitchell. All right.
Clark, that nice punt pretty much.
All right, let's start with a run. Get this rolling.
Will start this drive at their 32-yard line.
Oops. There we go. There we go. We got 5. That's a good start.
Keith Newman with the tackle.
If we can throw a little pass here.
Down, 2 receivers to the left.
Kinda. Can we... It's a hot route, dude. Nothing. I don't know. What did that do? That should have been intercepted. That was a bad play. What I need to do, I need to figure out how to hot route. What I should have done was taken that receiver that I threw the ball to, and I should have thrown him outside, hoping that that receiver would take the corner with him, and then that receiver would beat the linebacker that's on him. Or whomever is on him. Oh boy. They called... What a... Okay. All right. That was a bad play. Should have looked at that a little bit more. They sent the pressure right up the middle.
Let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult 4th and long.
Is it Warren Sapp back there? Is it their quarterback, Brad Johnson?
Smith gets the snap and punts it away. Sapp fields.
Oh, it's Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp noted. Oh man, that's going to be the best part of this game is who's returning kicks and punts. Oh, coach's pick. Oh, okay. We can just do that.
The Panthers
That's fine.
Early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 31.
Ooh, with a little delay. Is that Sean Alexander? The last name's too short, but Davis. Okay. I see 37 and I go, Sean Alexander? And he was in the league at the time. A lot of his... Yeah, here, we can try and figure it out. We can go double twist. We'll bring a little pressure off the edge.
Second and 5.
Okay, that's fine.
Ball at the Panthers' 36-yard line.
Oh, that actually kind of worked.
Clemens crushes him behind the line at the 34.
That wasn't terrible. Thankfully, they ran into the blitz.
The ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Oh, I didn't get to call a play.
Ball at the Panthers' 34-yard line.
God forbid I actually try, you know?
No
oh.
good. Incomplete.
They gonna call pass interference?
Pass interference.
Get out of here.
Defense.
Boo.
The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic
Donald
first
Mitchell,
down.
man,
It's the first
handled that
down of the
receiver
game.
back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan, and he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
Except for it wasn't pass interference, okay? All right.
First down.
Some
Just
garbage
the
ass
single
garbage.
receiver on the field.
Panthers 42-yard line.
Oh. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Davis gains 10 yards on the play, and that will bring up
They're not
second
really
down.
they're not really throwing the ball. So I think we can send a little more. Okay, that's
That
fine.
will end the first
That's the end of the
quarter,
first
and
quarter.
It's still a scoreless game.
Oh, these are gonna take a bit, huh? Oh, I think I have the wrong time code. Shoot, all my things. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, they're in a real tight formation here on a 2nd and inches. I probably should have brought more pressure. I mean, this is the time to go for. There we go. Get it behind the line. Let's go. There we go, defense.
Back at the 49.
Benoit Kennedy was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
3rd and 3. Ball at the Panthers 49-yard line.
Smith goes in motion. Johnson throws a bullet to the
Get
flat
there,
end.
Evans. Oh, you were right there. Oh,
Out of bounds at the
darn it.
First down.
Just got past and up the line.
Davis executes a
Frick.
dynamite move after the catch. Let's see it again.
Ugh.
Wow, what a move, Peter.
Yeah, he looked cool, but it was the yardage he wanted, not a spot on the highlight reel.
A nice run
All right.
after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
First
Yeah,
down.
we'll
10
update.
yards to
Vikings
go.
lose. Seahawks lose as well.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there.
Oh, darn.
That end. They go to
Too
nickel.
aggressive. They pulled and
Davis picks up
I
a
was
yard
too
on the play,
impatient.
and that will bring up second down.
997 career tackles. Got to get him to 1,000. I don't know that he's going to get credited for one there, but okay. So we have what 4-3 plays are. We're gonna go ahead and probably just leave everybody on islands here.
Season.
Smith goes in motion.
Oop. Okay, all right, okay, all right.
Ball again,
Sean,
and
please stop hitting
maybe
circle
picks up
every
one on the play.
time.
Chad Brown with the tackle.
Dominic Davis has been battling the D, but the D is winning this one. Look at this. No real yards to speak of.
3 for 15 right up the middle. We've been good on the edges. That's a positive
on
note.
7 carries.
Okay, 4 wide receivers. So let's. I do like a play called Too Hard.
Third down.
I'm curious when they're going to snap it here on the play clock. Looks like they might take a little bit, but not too much time. Okay. Oh no! I pulled him out of position.
And he's looking for room.
Three players got hands on him. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. Oh, that's tough.
Corey Bradford has the guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man.
Yeah, I pulled.
It's all about
I
staking your turf.
can't be hitting buttons like I am. The problem is, like, 2 guys got a hand on the feet
What a player.
and could have, Hey, stop! Can you stop playing the music, please?
point after, and
It's too copywritten. God, that was a third down too. I mean, even if we give up the first down, like, it's not that big of a deal, but we definitely didn't want to give up the touchdown there.
Kicks it off. Law catches it back at the 10.
Yeah, I don't know that there was a ton of room to work. What's our?
Tried to
You want a
run it
strong
out, but the
ISO?
defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Let's see if we can get a completion.
First and
The
10.
Packers offense comes
Maybe try
out
the
and
square
has an
route.
opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 26-yard line.
That wasn't the plan.
And the clock will continue.
We'll take a timeout. We'll take a
Packers
timeout.
take their first
That
timeout.
was not the plan. They shifted in the defense. That kind of panicked me a little bit. And because it's not quite as
Second down
wide.
and less than a yard.
Packers 35-yard line.
Gadsden goes in motion.
So it's... Ooh, Morgan couldn't come up with a catch.
Puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Jeremiah Trotter had superb coverage
Here we
on
go.
that
Let's
play.
go with a
No wonder it was
shotgun.
incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That
L1, if we can get a quick pass off. I'm not 100% sure how responsive this game is.
McNabb
Okay.
it out left side, and the
Is
reception
triangle
is
hurry
made
up?
past the
Is
markers
triangle hurry up?
for a first
Is
down.
triangle hurry up? It kind of
First
is.
down from
Okay.
the shotgun. Anderson hauls it in.
Get
right
out the bounce.
side.
Okay. Okay.
Is at the 40.
Probably should have taken a timeout there, but that's all right. If we can come away with some kind of points, that's fine. Having him go out to the flat
Nobody on
was
him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut
was
out
helpful.
the entire
I hit the wrong
first
button.
quarter.
Shoot.
This is a bit of
How
a
do
slow
you?
start
Oh, here
for
we
him.
go.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Ooh!
Uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped.
I think I might have actually thrown that too soon because there was too much of a clutter there on the left side.
No chance for a reception.
Ooh, I don't like that. This is Hail Mary.
Down
Shoot.
and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Hold on. Ooh, Mitchell. Mitchell! I don't know how he caught that ball. Touchdown.
He's in for the touchdown.
Wow. I don't know if they'll give us a replay. We might have to take a look at that one ourselves. That was... I don't know how he got that.
Right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands.
I-
Nice throw.
Peter, that's
I
his
thought
first
I thought that was going to be an
touchdown pass of
interception.
the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far he's got 80 yards and 1 touchdown.
The receiver, I mean, or the defender. Where's the... Oh, do I have to use the D-pad? Okay. Okay, yeah, that's helpful there, video game. I need to let that ball go a little bit sooner. Trying to let it develop a little bit. That defender is right there. That hit him in the face.
To attempt the extra point. Number 16, holding.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point is
it's
good.
good.
That's a little more wind than I realized. Okay. So that helps. If we can slow them down just a touch.
There's the signal.
I mean, it doesn't have to be... Yeah. We might be able to go down, take a lead, and hold. Defense has been good except for the one play. It was
Fields the kickoff
my
at the
fault.
7.
Oh, good. They fixed their kickoff
Stop
returner.
after 23.
Devery Henderson got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
Man, this game has so much personality, huh? All right, 2 wide receivers. Can twist left.
The Panthers could take the lead before halftime as their
I'm
offense
curious how
will
aggressive they're going to be.
start
36 seconds to run. Oh my
Davis
goodness.
takes it across the line and heads out
Defensive
right.
tackling leaving a little bit to be
The clock
desired.
will continue to run.
We'll let them just do that. That's perfectly fine.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Panthers' 27-yard line.
Oh,
Davis
going
gets
with a
the
run.
ball again and
Okay.
heads left. Tackled at
all right,
the
that's fine.
30.
We'll take a 7-7 game into halftime. No problem. No problem.
So that'll bring the first half
That's
of
the end of the
football to
second
a close as the clubs head to the locker room all tied. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN halftime
Yeah,
show.
both
I'm
teams,
Chris
so far
Berman.
both
The
teams just have
Panthers,
one big
therefore,
play.
find themselves
That's
in
it.
a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. A slow start to this game, but things get heated up midway through the second. Corey Bradford had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. A 37-yard touchdown for the Panthers. The Panthers strike first and go up by 7. The Packers trying to answer back. Freddie Mitchell came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 57-yard touchdown for the Packers. And that's where we'll leave this one. Panthers are keeping it evened up. We're tied 7-all.
It's the Packers are the team keeping it evened up. Boomer's halftime
And
heroes.
As far as my
Yeah.
halftime hero, well, there's
Yep.
really no
He's
contest.
my hero,
Freddie
too.
Mitchell has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in
ESPN
collaboration
Game
with Dolby,
Sound.
the leader in surround sound technology.
So we got kind of lucky because this game is a little different than it is. The game of football different now than it was then.
Let's go down to the field.
So they won the toss and received, which usually I think you would defer unless you have a lot of confidence in your offense.
Who has an update for us? Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach
All right, let's
John
go with a
Fox
run
told
play
me
here.
at halftime that he's fairly satisfied with their overall play in the first half. He said, we did give up a few big plays defensively. That's going to happen sometimes.
Okay, there we go.
Learn from our
Find it.
mistakes and come out even stronger. Always nice to
Dodge,
see a
duck,
coach
dip,
who's
dive,
optimistic.
dodge.
Back to you.
Susie, thank you. Jones gains 8 yards, and that
Yeah, we
brings
can go with a
up
pass
second
here
down.
on a 2nd and 2.
Second and 1. Ball at the Packers' 35-yard line.
Oh boy.
Zings it to the right side.
That was a little more crowded than
Catches
I
made
thought it was
well
going to
past
be.
the markers for
But I'll
first
take it.
down.
First down.
Packers.
Donovan McNabb knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 73 yards and 1 touchdown.
It's interesting that it qualifies the touchdown in that middle low zone rather than the zone a little further back. Here, we can go with this, and we will go. You have something? Yeah. Oh, shoot. This is a pitch to the fullback. Shoot.
33-yard line.
Anderson has his number called on first down, and
Nicely done, Anderson.
left.
The ball carried
Kind of gave you like a little animation where
with the tackle.
he rotated like 90 degrees. Do a little shotgun run here.
Ball at the Packers' 48-yard line.
Ooh, boy. That's a bad play.
Penetrates and stops that.
They read that well.
46.
They have been moving their
Trotter not only cleaned the
defense
ball
to
here
more
as
of like a
blocking the
wide
backfield,
stance.
but buffed and polished reversed it, too. Big hit for a loss.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down.
I hit the wrong button. I think I had who I wanted.
Fourth down coming.
Hold on. Did I have who I wanted? I wanted L1. I got a little too excited. Yep, I had him. Because that defender comes down. Yeah, he's open. God darn it. That is...
Rasheed Muhammad positioned himself on the outside back there, but the ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have
we
not
gotta try
been
him.
successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Hopefully we angle this to the corner. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, I'll take that. Inside the 10. Defense just has to play okay here.
At the 8.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, 2. I think we can go 4-3. Yeah.
The Panthers have a long field ahead of them and start this drive.
Ooh, Dante Culpepper on the Bucks.
Smith.
And good news, I didn't pull him out of the play, so that's good.
First down.
$31-13, huh?
Johnson fires
Okay,
this one
all
over
right.
the middle, and
Hey,
it
we'll
is
take
not
that.
Reeled in, incomplete.
Was the intended
Charlie
receiver.
Clemens shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Maybe a
Second
little
down,
aggressive
tight end
here
to
on
the
the
left.
edges.
Panthers 25-yard line.
Olszewski
Okay,
backs it
all right.
at the
I'll take it.
22.
Let's go. 3rd and 13.
Olszewski goes in unblocked and
Igor?
nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
They force that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves.
We'll just run
by
4. I
wiping
should have
out
probably
all
brought a
of the potential
linebacker.
Short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Johnson unloads this.
There we
one to the left,
go.
and it's tipped.
Okay.
Incomplete. Fourth down.
4th and 13. The coffin corner works. We actually get a little bit of field position there.
Football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an
Oops.
incompletion. That was a good call.
At least we have
by the
L1 so we can make
defensive
sure that
It
we
sure was. Perfect D
get the
for
punt.
that situation.
punt
And it will
formation
bring up
figured out.
fourth down. Johnson
But
gets
forcing
ready
them
to
into an
punt this
obvious
away.
passing situation.
Johnson gets the ball
Fair catch.
and punts it away. Muhammad fair catches it at the 40.
I must have been that was an all-out block that I did not realize it was. So, 13 seconds left. The outside runs haven't really been working. If we try to keep it into the interior, I think that's where it's been a little more successful. 1 yard. We'll take it to the end of the third quarter.
Brought down at the 42.
No problem.
Thomas Jones powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking.
That's the end of the
Problem
third
was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied.
Is it worth trying to get square here? I need to turn the copyright music off. That is... I didn't get a copyright on the other one. We did both the time.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
I get him a little too...
Guy for his quarterback, but he's unable to catch that ball over the middle.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on
If
that
the
ball.
receiver can get some inside leverage on square, I think we can get a...
Versus a D that is wisely loaded up with
You did. Okay. Okay.
Just rifles this one,
First down.
and
That's what
they
we're
get the
looking
first
for.
on third and
Oops.
Donovan McNabb throws right past the coverage. And into his receiver's hands.
That was the
Nice
play
throw.
that we were looking for.
Pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 100 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Why do those numbers not match what they said? That's fine. Just keep it moving. We're not necessarily trying to like run the clock, but I don't want to get too pass happy, which is something that I definitely do too much.
2nd and 6.
There was one game that would run over its own audio. I think it was I think it's actually ESPN MLB. Well, actually, we'll take this to the 2-minute warning. We're trying to win the game here, okay? All right. John Kitna, 160 pass yards. What I was saying is I think we could use this game we can't use this game for random rosters. We just have to select all the teams. That's where it gets kind of annoying.
Anderson gets the call on 2nd down. And
3rd down and 5.
clock continues to run.
Fields with the tackle.
We're not taking a timeout, which I kind of assumed that they would.
Third down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Again, we can go L1 if they get that inside kind of leverage. I haven't really used Donovan McNabb's legs. I didn't feel good about anyway. And I also didn't want him to get crushed, so that's fine.
Donovan McNabb does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here.
I wonder if we had anything there. I think Donovan McNabb being able to move is going to be, like, the way we win these games. Did I have anywhere to go? Let's see. We can zoom out here. Whoa, that's too far. Frames kind of die there as well. So maybe where I was thinking about going, because the defender dropped back, also it's kind of good that we moved a little bit. We got a little anxious. It's okay. So we can do, yeah, we're fine. Nobody there, nobody on the right. Okay, we had a play, but we also made an okay decision just running the ball with Donovan McNabb, so it's all good. Byron left, which
Jones picks up a yard on the play, and that
oh, we have an injury. Yeah, we do. Inside
Inside
linebacker Jeremiah Trotter, and I don't even think that cost them a timeout. So the injury kind of saves them a little bit. Not in like obviously not great, but
2nd down from the I.
Ball at the 27.
Jones takes it off
oh
the
Jones, a little too. Well, we got the first down, a little magnetized there.
Will bring up 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
Thomas Jones sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
We went out of bounds twice. They got an injury. They still have not used any of their timeouts. Oh, here, what do you want?
1st down. The clock is stopped at 1:18.
We kind of need them to. Oh boy. Yeah, there's the timeouts we're looking for. All right. That might actually end up coming down to a pass play.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Anderson, I'll take another timeout. Okay.
The Panthers will take a timeout. That's their 2nd.
Do I force the 3rd timeout? I don't know that I like many of these routes. We'll force the 3rd timeout. Yeah. Darn it. I don't know that was a good decision.
That's their final one.
It's all good. It's all good.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Where's 5 miles an hour wind? There you go.
From 30
Oh,
yards out,
man.
they take the lead.
Okay. We kind of did what we needed to do. I probably should have gone with the pass there. They don't have any timeouts, so they are going to have to work quickly. The problem is we only came up with a touchdown. Or a field goal, excuse me, instead of a touchdown.
Late in the game, and they take the
They still have...
a very big field goal.
As big as they come, Dan.
There's the signal, and we're
Can we
ready.
kick it to Warren Sapp, or have they
Dramatica
figured that out as
this
well?
one deep.
Actually,
This
they
will
did.
fly
They
out
still
of the end
have.
zone for a
They still have
touchback.
Warren Sapp back there. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's go with the nickel. Pinch it. Let's go with a weak blast. I want to try to bring some pressure. They have to throw the ball. I can't get too excited. I'm okay with just playing D-line here. Oh boy. Okay, that's fine. They gotta go.
He's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
I don't know that that was a good play call, but whatever.
Johnson throws a bullet to the
Okay,
flat,
that's
and
fine. 3 yards.
interception is made.
They're out of bounds, which is a little
Stop the
unfortunate,
clock
but that's
at
okay.
45.
As long as we don't give up the touchdown, I think we'll be
Earlier in the
okay.
game, and now Susie Colber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan.
What do you
well,
want?
after
Too
talking
soft?
with the team
Absolutely
doctors, it appears that he's got a pinched nerve in his back. They're massaging the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it's unclear whether it's having any effect whatsoever. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Second
Oop,
down.
that one's on me.
And right. Henderson catches the heater right
Jeez
down.
Louise.
He's got the first down and
Okay, they're still kind of on the outside, maybe a field goal range. Oop, they're gonna find some. I mean, that's fine.
Second down, one man back.
Oh,
No
oh!
dice, and it falls incomplete.
Almost had a sack. Almost had an interception. Are they just going for the field goal? On a 3rd and 8? Okay.
Number 9, holding.
They might have missed this.
Rackers boots it from 46 yards out and just takes
Man.
it inside the left upright.
A little surprised that they went for it on 3rd down, but that is what it is.
Neil Rackers kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright.
Oh, we were so close to a miracle win.
He'd have made the highlight reel, not the way he would have wanted to, though.
They stay in this game thanks to that field goal. It's all tied up now.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Johnson kicks it off. Law fields it at the 14. Dragged down at the 29.
6 seconds. Do they want me to just run it?
Really
No,
done
throw
some
something.
damage off that less than stellar kick, but his run back is only so-so.
The Packers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 6. McNabb rifles this one hard.
That was a little more
over the
cluttered
middle,
than I
and it's
anticipated.
incomplete.
Let's just go.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Oh, it's intercepted.
The 35.
That's okay.
Tackled at the 50.
You don't want to throw the interceptions, but it was a Hail Mary. It was probably going to be a pick. McNabb, it's fine.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Boy, that was a head.
Oops. All
So
right,
that'll
that's
do it
fine.
for regulation time. We're going to need overtime to decide a winner in this one.
Tails again. Not going to be heads twice in a row.
Tails it is.
Okay. Are we going to end this game in a tie?
Number 4, kicking off for the Panthers.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Johnson kicks it off to begin overtime. Law fields the overtime kickoff at the 20.
Ah, that guy got through.
At the 29. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turn the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
Ty Law could have really done some damage off that less than stellar kick, but his run back is only so-so.
10, Green Bay.
I mean, it's fine.
The Packers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 29-yard line.
I think I maybe needed to try to stretch that a little further.
And that brings up second down.
2nd and 8.
Second down with a split backfield.
Okay. I'll take it. There was blitz coming off the left side. I know you're going to think throw it to the receiver that's deep, but that's because that's all good. It's all good. This might have been the literal play I just ran. Hold on.
Anderson goes in motion.
And red zone. Morgan.
Balls it in right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Donovan McNabb.
It must have been in zone on that play.
Double coverage here. Wow. Now that is one confident QB.
That's another pass that went
2-minute
pretty
warning.
much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident that he's throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
First down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Jones gets the handoff
Oh my
and
goodness.
runs into traffic.
Offensive line, come on.
Carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
Give me, yeah. Get some a little something
Second
outside.
down, 3 wideouts in the game.
48-yard
At the 42.
I liked what I saw on the left, but there was a defender kind of in the way, so I think we're okay. We're okay.
Dazzle here.
It just feels a little, I don't know, it feels a little cheap, but also at the same time, like I've watched Green Bay lose to mobile quarterbacks over the years, so whatever. Use it to my advantage. I was gifted Donovan McNabb with the 4th pick in the draft.
Anderson gets the ball on
All right, that's fine. Go with the first down.
Picks up the first down.
I don't think we want to be too aggressive
Played smart
here.
and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, 3rd and short always looks easy, but it's not. That's good execution.
Okay, there you go, Farmer.
Empty backfield. Farmer snags the dart right sideline, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Danny Farmer had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have...
The Packers
take a timeout.
will take a timeout. That's their 2nd.
Just slow things down just a little bit here. Where are we?
First down. And this will be the 8th play of the drive. Jones picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Thomas Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd and 8. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Oh, I didn't realize what play I called there. Whoopsie doodles. We,
Nice play.
thank God, still have a timeout. That would have been so bad if I goofed it, but it just would have been a tie. All right, coach's pick. It's going to be up to Grammatica here. Oh, I hooked it! No! 5 miles an hour is way more than I thought it was.
Let's see if we can tell what went wrong. Well, I don't know. He makes those all week during practice.
Oh, that's all right. That's okay.
Well, that's a tough way to lose a very close game.
Hey, that's part of the job of being a kicker. Goat or glory, baby. Unfortunately, this time he's the goat.
And boy, oh boy,
Darn.
we sure took this one longer into the night than expected, but we still wind up with a tie ball game.
Brutal.
All right, gang. Great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN video game post-game show.
That's okay.
Confirmed.
That's
The Packers
okay.
stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Brad Johnson connected with his man on this one.
I didn't push it left
Driving
enough.
46 yards in 11 plays. Martin Grammatica correct would be called upon for the
all
field goal
good.
try, and he'd come through. Connect on the field goal. The
They
Panthers
almost
answering
missed
right
one.
back.
I
Panthers
missed one.
behind by 3.
Came down to
Theo
special
Racker
teams.
is going to try to dial one in from very long distance. Plenty of leg to it, though. It's good. They tie it up again, 10-all.
I thought this
The
game
Packers
had
on D.
like
Brett
actual
Brown shows
replays
some
in it.
great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Game tied, 10-all. Donovan McNabb would find his target on this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Panthers.
Oh, they don't even
win
show the
a
missed
tie,
field goal.
10-10.
Warren Sapp had 17
Now let's check in
yards.
with our player of the game. A guy who
I mean,
made
it's
one
gotta be-
big-time
yeah,
catch
it's-
after another
absolutely.
to help seal the win for his team. Freddie Mitchell is on the sidelines with Susie Calvin. Susie?
Oh.
I have to give a lot of credit to our offensive line. Those guys often get overlooked, and they bring it every single game. I think that their hustle was a big part of us coming out on top.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
All right. Oh, you can save your VIP. All right, we'll do that. Darn, we got some VIP points. That's unfortunate. Not a great way to lose, but that's, you know what, that's how it goes. Well, actually, we didn't even lose. We tied, so that's great. Can you go 0-0-16? Still make the playoffs? We get to play the Bears in Lambeau next week, so that's exciting. Game, even with the 3-minute quarters, still took a little longer than I realized it was going to. So I guess we can, let's see. I guess that's not that bad. 1, 10. And it did take a while for me to get into it. That's maybe the bigger problem. Is 20 minutes of me floating through menus and stuff. As each an additional hour accumulated. Well, cool. All right, tied. All right, let's play this Bears game. We won't worry about that. And welcome on in.
Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, set to go with Week 2 of the NFL on ESPN. Hi everyone, I'm Chris Berman. Week 1 certainly had a share of surprises. Will Week 2 continue in that vein, or will things start to even out a bit? We'll see. We've got an excellent early season matchup for you here. Chicago, Green Bay, next.
Well, the fans are looking for their seats.
I guess it's technically a loading screen. But it's only 20 seconds, so not gonna throw off the math too much. This one looks like it's tough to get the thumbnails for. It's almost like it's not designed for YouTube thumbnails. When YouTube didn't exist, the internet in its infancy around this time.
Pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Jamie Sharper is one of the most potent inside linebackers that you'll see in the league today. He always keeps himself totally focused on the task at hand so that he can play at his fullest capacity on every down.
Ooh, LeVar Arrington
is another tremendous football player. LeVar Arrington is easily among
beat the Bears, huh?
best outside linebackers in the entire league. This guy's like a rabid dog on the field once that ball snaps.
Who's their
He gets an
quarterback?
excellent read
Trent
on run
Green?
plays, and he'll knock over as many guys as he has to get to the ball. I'll tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter,
They
we'll
choose
see how
tails.
they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
It's heads.
We will kick.
Martin Gramatica kicking off for the Packers. It's time for Packers.
The ref gets the signal.
It is time for
and
Packers
they're set.
football.
Gramatica kicks it off to begin the game. Staley fields it all the way
Do
back
Staley.
to the 9.
There we go.
Brought
There
down
we
at
go.
the
Okay.
24.
So jump back in, looking for our first win of the season, but we avoided our first loss. You know what? Let's bring a little pressure off the edge.
Bears
Well,
will
this might
start
not have been a
this
good
drive
idea.
at their own 24-yard line. Menace goes in motion. Johnson snags the missile and is at the 40. 40.
That was definitely too much aggression there for me on that first play. We'll get the replay here.
Makes one beauty of a play here.
He catches the football, but he sees
They
he's got
moved,
some room to move, and he ends
they
up
shifted that
with
receiver in
phenomenal
motion.
run.
Our team does not tackle well on the back end.
Like that in front of you.
Great
And it's the
job
second time that
fighting
we've
for
kind of
that
given up.
first
Hold
down.
on, hold
He
on,
didn't
hold on.
waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
Just go with a
First and 10.
Curtis Martin.
Ball at
Okay.
35.
Okay. That kind of worked. That was how we gave up the big play, the touchdown to Carolina in the previous game.
Second down.
Oh, Brown. That might have been tackle number 1,000. We saw his stats last time. 997. He picked up 2 in the last game. 3 wide receivers. Here, we'll do this. We'll bring a little pressure off the edge.
Down. 8 yards.
I sure blitz. I sure do blitz a lot.
Gardner makes the
my
nice catch, and he's looking for room. And he's in for the touchdown.
Okay, cool, man. God. I hit triangle and I just completely. It's the second touchdown we've given up, and it's both on
Play
me.
right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches.
That's okay.
He sets a high
Sorry.
standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Jason Henson to attempt the extra point.
Oh, Trufant's back.
13.
Now the
Oops.
extra point,
The
and
extra point is good.
it's good.
That's fine. The problem, I think, for us is that we're going to end up in spots where we give up touchdowns really quickly, but it takes us a long time to get down the field.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
I don't know that I have the guys I want back
Henson
there.
kicks this one away.
I might, yeah. That's fine. There we go.
Return of 26.
Out to the 26.
Chris Brown caught the ball in the end zone and had a
Yeah,
big
let's start with a
out of it.
run here.
Saying no to the touchback was a risk, Dan, but it paid off.
The Packers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Jones chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 6. Ball at the Packers' 30-yard line.
Jones goes in motion.
Oh, I went to Morgan. Maybe a little early on that one.
Right side, gains a couple.
Quincy Morgan took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Ball at the Packers 32-yard line.
Okay. I got thrown off with triangle, and then
First down.
That's okay.
Donovan McNabb decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
God, they could put a whole wrench in my plan. Go with a weak dive.
First down with the tight end right.
Oh,
Punches
got
this one left of center and
tangled up.
picks up one
Kind of got
on the
blocked
play.
into there. Darn it.
Thomas Jones had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for
Second and
more.
9. Ball at the Packers 42-yard line.
Anderson goes in motion.
So it didn't move. Oh, I'll be honest. I got my buttons confused on that one. I wanted to run it with McNabb. Let's take it to the end of the first quarter. It's fine.
And that'll do it for
That's the end of
quarter
the
number
first
one.
quarter.
The Bears are out in front, 7-0.
We'll take it. We'll take it to quarter number 2. Let's take a second. Let's reset. All right. We're now reset. A weak FB dive. It's also 3rd and 9, Sean. So let's maybe not do that. Why is L1 the receiver on the all the way on the outside? I feel like that's a Madden holdover that we're seeing a problem. But, oh,
Fourth down.
God, that's irritating.
Thomas Jones positioned himself on the outside back there.
So I'm gonna guess he had a step, and I don't think there's he might get tangled up, but I did not want to throw this ball out to the flat. Of course, the defender does over pursue, so if this is at all a more accurate pass, but I think because I wasn't really moving. I hit this.
But the ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
Hunter Smith in punt formation.
Smith lines up for
Trent
the punt.
Green to make the return.
We'll try to corner him.
Smith takes the long snap and punts it away. Green fields the punt at the 22.
Let's
At
go.
the 24.
Trent Green didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the
Trent Green was on the return.
kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
And 10.
The Bears had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 20.
I'm playing okay. I feel like I've been calling okay defensive plays. It has been my fingers on the back end that has been the problem.
Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second
I hope you
down.
enjoy your building. Oh, thank you, Brown.
Tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh boy, if he got to the edge. Oh boy, oh boy.
Threw back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far. Third down, one man back. Martin passes it over the middle.
They went with a run, that's fine. We'll get the ball with 2 minutes to go. We can try to do what I like Green Bay doing so much in our modern NFL is to
Fourth coming up.
score before half, get the ball after half, and try and score again. 2 field goals isn't really going to cut it. So we just need a touchdown. We need a touchdown out of one of the drives.
Lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
We have some time to work with.
Going, gets the snap and punts it away. McNabb takes it at the 35.
Okay, I gotta go in. I gotta make a note. I gotta make a note of this. Fix your
by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty
fix
much goes
your kick and punt returners. Golly. All right. We can go with a weak die. We can just try and pick up some yards here.
Stalled early last drive.
I fixed them in-game last time, but it didn't stick because it was an in-game adjustment. I didn't even put that together. God.
Picks up a yard on the
All right,
play,
it's okay.
and that brings up 2nd down. Gets the sack, and the clock will continue to
I
run.
rolled right into him. I rolled right into him.
Trevor Price hands the offense a huge loss by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out.
It just wasn't as responsive. It took Square too long to get out there.
Great effort.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third
Just
and
a little
very,
too-
very long.
Yeah, monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
A little too much self-imposed, like, gotta do this, gotta have this.
Look at last year's stats there. That's a lot of quarterback bruises there.
Smith almost got there, and I hit the wrong button again.
And he will be short
I
of
hit the
mark.
wrong button. Why is L1 all the way on the left? Fourth and 5 is not as smart. You know what? We're just gonna punt it. We'll run the clock down, but we'll punt it
Smith
away.
gets ready to punt this away.
Trent Green.
It was that bad. That sack was really bad, and it's probably actually. Can we take a look at the replay? So I wanted to go over here, L1. Thank God I hit the wrong button. He probably has him. Well, that receiver. Why is this so inconsistent? Oh, it's probably pressure sensitive. Jeez Louise. Not
This
terrible.
will fly out of bounds at the 20.
Hunter Smith did
Probably hit him a
good
little
job
more
angling the
air
ball
under
out of
that.
bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The receivers. Let's just try to play this safe. I'm assuming they're going to go for the
Offense
run.
takes the field with the clock at 14. Evans hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Doug Evans has
Let's
the
just-
curb coverage
we'll
on
play
that
the
play.
pass.
No wonder it was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards,
Oops.
Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. Green throws
Oh.
a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Doug Evans came in and got a hand
Dang
on that
it.
football and left no chance for a reception there.
Incomplete.
that was an
made for a
opportunity.
bit shorter third down play, but
And
the
again, we're
defense
just going to
had
play.
other ideas.
We're going to
The
play basically the
anticipation
same.
of the throw was key
same
there.
thing.
It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ooh. Okay. It's incomplete.
Puts a lick on the receiver and separates him
That
from
is
the ball.
fine.
Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Dan, watch this play unfold. These guys are so talented. It's really just amazing to sit back and watch them take care of business. Oh, and I'll tell you what, he takes care of business throughout this play. Makes me want to hit the gym again and maybe, get back down there on the field.
Going, lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Going, gets the ball and punts it away.
Oh, it's Donovan McNabb back there.
McNabb fields the punt at the 36. Brought down at the 46.
Jeez Louise.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Bears are out in front, 7-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN halftime show.
So they have 78 passing yards. They had the good first drive, and we were able to shut them down after that. That's good news. We have only picked up 32 total yards. A couple of incorrect button presses have not helped us.
Hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one.
God, I pulled the defender out of the way.
Gardner found a soft spot on the defense, and it worked to his advantage. A 33-yard touchdown for the Bears. The Bears get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Packers midway through the second. Donovan McNabb would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers are waiting for their first score. They're down 7-0.
Motherfucker.
Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible
Rob Gardner.
thus far.
1 reception, 33 yards,
He's played like
1
a man
touchdown.
possessed. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and
So
developed in
126,
collaboration with
25.
Dolby, the leader in surround sound
darn.
technology. The Packers will receive to start the second half, and this
Just trying
is
to
a
keep-
tight contest. Currently, they're down
Keep an eye
7
on
to
some of
nothing.
them.
Now let's get to the game.
I forgot I left caps lock on. That's why I said that.
The second
I was like, God dang it.
half away.
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Packers let this bounce out of
Touchback.
the end zone for a
Touchback.
touchback.
That's
Susie
all we're
Collins
doing. We're
down
just doing a
on the field
touchback
and
signal.
has some information for
Let
us.
it happen. Okay.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Mike Sherman.
Susie Colbert, what you got for us?
Frustrated when I spoke to him at halftime. He said, "We've just got to put some points on the board. Our defense has been doing all right, but offensively, we just haven't been able to get it done."
Oh, I turned my
He
headphones
said
up too loud.
Their plan is to make some adjustments.
I just wanted to
in the
hear
next
Susie
half.
Colbert's
We'll
reporting
see
voice.
How it works out. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Jones picks up about 2, and
Okay.
that will bring up
We're not doing
second
anything
down.
offensively.
Thomas
Run-wise.
Jones used the blocking, but
Ooh,
this
here, let's
sneaky
go with the double
defense
swing.
didn't
Let's
give
hit,
up much
try to
at
hit
all on that
square in the
last play.
flat.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
We are pretty balanced offensively.
We're hoping for more.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
That felt. Trying to avoid the hit there.
Out of bounds at the 46. It will be first down.
Boo doo, a doo doo doo.
Donovan
Go,
McNabb
Pat,
decided at
go.
the last moment to scramble back there, and it
I
worked
actually
out.
was gonna stand there. I was gonna try and hit square, or yeah, square, but
And that's
it
what
worked
makes
out
this
all right.
guy so
All right, we got to get out of these
Good
same
coverage, good pressure,
formations.
but still, no one could corral him.
I'm on you, Muhammad. You ain't getting free on me.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Okay.
McNabb rifles it
That
out
wasn't
left
terrible.
side, and he's on target for a gain of
Tried to
5.
look, tried to see the field a little better.
Had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
I'm a little 98-yard touchdown pass. Wait, hold on. No,
Catches it in the
Jones.
flat and
Number
picks up
20, pass
maybe a
complete.
yard.
Number 56 with the tackle.
The throw was like a little high. I wanted that to. That was actually where I wanted to go with the ball, because I liked that he was out in the
Third down
flat.
to the shotgun.
Ball at the 49.
McNabb
Oh,
sends
boy.
it to the right side, and the completion is made short of the markers,
He
however.
came back a little bit
It'll be
more.
fourth
The
down.
throw wasn't as accurate as I wanted it to be.
Walt
I
Harris
think
brought down
we're
the
gonna go
ball
for it.
for the markers.
This is as good as our offense has looked.
And at the end of that play, Peter, it goes to show you what leverage and good positioning can do when it comes to making the
Let's just see if we can get
Yeah, you know,
triangle
Dan, that's
across.
especially important when you're outmatched on strength. That's a good play there.
Thank you. I was indecisive with my eyes. I should have just locked in on him and just let it roll.
Perfectly.
It's all good.
Zeroing in on his
It's all
man
good.
Despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
They convert the fourth, and there's some excited faces down there on the field.
Oh boy, nothing can amp up an
Oh,
offense
Jones.
like a big
God,
play.
our offensive
That's
line
how
is
you
not
get
giving
the
us a lot of
And that's what they've got.
to do with. All right, we'll take it to the end of the third quarter.
Picks up a yard on the
I'm not
play,
trying
and
to play the
that
game
brings
this
up
way. I did
second
bump up the
down.
quarter so that it felt a little more like a regular football game, but I guess we did go for it on 4th and 2,
Bears
so
are out in front,
that's
7
fine.
to nothing.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. I really do. Oh, here.
Second down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
Oh, God, that looks like an offensive lineman. Just run, just run, just run, just run, just run. Just run, just go, just up the field. That's fine.
That will bring up first down.
I saw the offensive line was going to be a receiver, and I panicked.
Donovan McNabb is dangerous.
And then I panicked a little more.
Check it out. Oh, that scramble
Just
got him
hold
some
on to
yards.
it.
He was lucky on that one.
Okay, so the more that we wind this clock down, the more imperative it becomes to get a touchdown. Let's try something that's a little more on the outside. Oh, go! Touchdown, let's go! Go, Pat, go! Yes, baby! God, I hope they kiss.
Thomas Jones is some football player.
Oh,
Watch
thank
the
goodness.
Extra effort on this one, Dan. Oh, that dive was really sensational. He
Yeah,
made a good
they
play. It
brought
looked
the
like a play.
the defender over pursued by like half a step, and that was all that he
Play the
needed.
game, 110%.
Okay, where's our wind? Lock in here. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez.
The
Okay.
point after, and the
All right. I saw the play clock. I panicked myself a little bit. 9 plays, 80 yards. That's the kind of drive that we need. There's a 4th and 2 conversion in there, which I don't think you see nearly as much in 2004. And some teams are living and dying by 4th down conversions.
Schrader decides to take it out of the
There
end
we
zone.
go. There we go. The ball all the way at the 16. Hey, let's just call some good defense.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall.
The touchdown, again, was me pulling a defender out of position. Otherwise, it's been 2 total yards on 6 plays.
Bill Schrader thought he had some
so
running room
let's
from the end
go
zone,
into
but
the
gets
nickel.
planted before he gets to the 20.
We'll bring a little pressure off the left side.
The Bears offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 16-yard line.
Uh-oh.
Pulls down the floater
That's
on the
fine.
left end.
That's fine.
He's got the first down
That's
and a
fine.
whole lot more.
Well, I don't think it's going to matter. Okay. We'll take it to the 2-minute warning. That's okay. That's okay.
Bears 38-yard line.
Yeah, so we can go... We can play 4-3, and that's fine.
First down, the clock is
Curious to
stopped
see
at
how
2
aggressive
minutes.
they are. Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers.
Martin picks up a yard on the play, and the clock will continue to run.
I don't know. Favre throws like a ton of interceptions,
To go.
but Aaron Rodgers like might have.
Johnson
Slow him down.
right side, and he's got the first.
God,
The
it's
clock
a harder
continues
decision than you
to
might
tick
think.
down.
I don't know.
First and 10. Ball at the 40.
Oh, God, I don't know. They both have their drawbacks.
Green throws a bullet and
I mean,
it's caught at the 31. And he's
the
stopped
number
right
of
there. It will be
Rodgers-led
first down.
offenses that I've seen just stall out and not be able to finish games. I guess it's the negatives. Do you want the game-killing interception, or do you want an offense that can't figure out how to finish games? Get there, please.
Johnson
Oh.
makes the catch out to the left, and the clock continues to wind
Charlie
down.
Clemens with the tackle.
I guess, do we take a timeout? That's probably a little delayed. I don't know. I'd probably go Rodgers, but I don't know. What are we looking at? Oh God. We'll just go with the coach's pick. That's fine. I don't like that pick at all.
At 1 minute.
Ball at the 24-yard line.
Martin has his number called.
Timeout.
Packers.
Okay, we need one more defensive stop. We're putting some pressure on the offense here. Hold on. Let's go. Let's pinch. Give me something off. Let's go with an all blitz. Everybody's on islands out there. Ty Law, Evans. Next stream NFL blitz. Got it by the feet. Nice job, defense. All right, we are out of timeouts. Let's see. I don't know if I have a copy of an NFL Blitz game in here. I might. Oh, what? What? No. He missed it. He missed it. Wide left. Let's go.
Left to the upright.
We have a chance to win. Oh, that's how we could have won if the Carolina Panthers had missed the field goal last week.
But not today.
All right.
Oh, something went wrong there from
How aggressive do we get?
That was a big
Aggressive. We
miss.
get
He had
aggressive.
the chance
Let's
to take
go.
the lead late in the game.
That was a
Shotgun.
huge miss.
All right, then, huge miss. It was large.
I think if I have an NFL Blitz game, it'd be NFL Blitz
Packers
Pro.
start this drive of the game from well in their own
Can they
territory,
win
and
on
the
the
clock
outside?
at 50.
A one over the middle.
They couldn't connect
It
on
was
this
off his
one.
hands.
Incomplete.
Freddie Mitchell.
Freddie
Oh.
Mitchell had that ball in his hands on
It
that
was off
play.
his hands. McNabb put it in the
Although that
perfect
was
spot.
incomplete, we've rarely mentioned that word with this offense, and that is held true all the way
Oh,
up here
that's
to the
tough.
fourth quarter.
Second
Yeah,
and
the
10.
D has had a very long day today.
33-yard
Second
line.
down. The clock is stopped at 46.
I don't like that. I did that.
Tackled, and the
Oh, we gotta
clock
go.
will continue
I
to
forgot
run.
to get out of bounds. Here we go. Come on. I am holding triangle, but it didn't matter. Oh, good God.
Third down, empty backfield.
Ball at the Packers' 46-yard line.
Chavis tips it away.
That was a disastrous drive. What a heinous
Bring
drive.
up fourth down.
Corey Chavis came in and got a hand on that
Hunter
football.
It should have been a good drive. It was off of his hands. All right, let's put a little more air under it.
Completion with relative ease.
Beautiful call.
Let the wind carry it a little bit, maybe.
It'll be fourth
Just
down.
get that ball up. Oh,
Smith
dear
gets the
God.
snap and punts it away. Green.
All right.
there catches
It wasn't the
at
worst.
the 35.
God. 3 receivers. Can go with a blitz.
First and
Bears
10,
start
Chicago.
this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 14. Trainer reels
Oh,
in the football. The Bears take their first time out.
they threw into the blitz. Hold on, you're giving yourself the answer. Just try to play. Here we go. There we go. If we're gonna bring a blitz, let's bring a linebacker rather than a corner or a safety. Still gonna vacate a spot in the zone.
Green dumps this one to the flat, and it's off. incomplete.
They're going to call that incomplete. Either way, the clock was going to stop, and it was going to be right about the same.
That's the
Same
third
thing.
incompletion
So
his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a
Let's
little
go with
frustrated down there, too.
dime look. We'll pinch down, and we will just play like a strong bracket.
Second down
That's okay.
and 5
If they were
wide
smart, they would
receivers.
try to pick up like 15, but I think they might try to go to the end zone. Okay. All right. Second overtime game in a row. That's fine.
Incomplete. So that'll do it for regulation time. We're going to need overtime to decide a winner in this one.
Okay. So back-to-back overtime games. If we can get my knee. If we can get the ball, we can either go 0-0 and 2, or can we pick up our first win? Is it going to be tails? The Bears will receive. Okay, that's fine. We played okay defense. It's crosswind either way. That's fine.
Martin Gramatica kicking off for the Packers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica kicks it off to begin overtime. Schrader fields the overtime kickoff at the 4.
Ooh, we stayed up. That's one of the few times I've hit them and they've just stayed alive.
Bill Schrader got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Fan out a little bit. Oh, I don't actually like this call.
Johnson goes in motion.
This actually might be a worse call. Oh boy. Now, he did not throw to the correct receiver on that one, because they moved and my defender was trailing so far away.
Precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 159 yards and 1 touchdown.
Just a base is fine.
Second down.
Cowboys are 2-0.
Bears 27 yards.
Ooh, a 77-yard kick return. Oh, I forgot to watch Sports Center last week. Darn it.
Frank Green threw a tremendous cross-field.
I think, yeah, you can watch Sports Center.
That is the definition of arm
So
strength.
let's go dime.
He likes that area of the field so
Like a
far.
pinch.
Hey, why not? He's had success there.
We'll go with a zone. It's 3rd and 7.
Gardner goes in motion. Johnson catches it over the middle, and they get the
We couldn't
first
get
on
any
3rd
pressure
and
there.
long.
Darn. Everybody got blocked.
Just one guy on him and he beats him easily.
And I could not get
Even with
out
my
off of
few
it.
extra
Everybody.
pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I think I called a pinch on that one.
I doubt that. He would have smoked
Maybe
you
we
like
need to
a
fan
sick
out.
one.
That sounds pretty good.
The balls are
Should
going
probably
his
bring
way in
extra
the
pressure
middle,
on, like,
and
every
he's
play.
making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Oh, they rolled away from me. Ooh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Here's what's important. I didn't push any buttons and make that play worse than it was. I did smartly roll away from the blitz that I was
Not
sending.
much success to be had on the right side for this passing game, Peter. They have been off over there.
Yeah, I'd go somewhere else if I were them.
Second down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Nice job. Just let them do it on the back end. Don't go hitting buttons. So we're still playing a zone.
Green rifles
Oh,
it out left side,
what?
and it's caught at the 34.
Oh, he
Hunted
got
down
there?
at the 28. First down.
Brent Green throws right past the coverage. And into his receiver's hands. Nice.
Kind of looked like he got an extra step of speed there.
He is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 206 yards and 1 touchdown.
First
The
down,
problem is he had
1
zone again. Oh, get me out of there. There we go.
Martin will get the carry on first. The Packers will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:53. Trader goes in motion. Green throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped.
Come on.
Incomplete.
Come on.
Got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Stop calling
Third down and
zones.
4 wideouts in the game.
Yep. God.
Punches the bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Trent Green threaded the ball.
He's
back
found
there.
the gaps in the zone. I call the play and I go, oof, should have done that. I
A nice medium
audibled, but it
pass.
was
He's
too
been
late.
Concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Get you some good.
They
yards, but
converted,
so
what,
far,
3 third downs on that
control of the
play,
situation.
that drive?
I think someone's a little eager to put some points on
Darn.
the
Field
board,
goal
Dan.
attempt is good.
They take the lead.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh. All right. That's okay. That's okay. Still haven't won a game, but that's all right.
Field goal, but watch
Divisional
how close
loss
the
pretty
ball gets to
brutal,
the
especially
uprights.
to the Bears.
Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Late in the game, and they take the lead. That was a very big field goal.
As big as they come, Dan.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Bears come out on top 10-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Fuck.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much.
To the stupid-ass
Let's welcome all
Bears.
of you back
God.
to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Bears stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers.
We didn't even get the ball. There were
Touchdown
3, I think they
early on in the
converted
second
3
half.
third downs
Let's
on that
pick it up
one.
Early in the 4th quarter. Thomas Jones
Got
finds
on
an
break.
opening
Actually
here,
playing
and
or
he's
commentator.
off.
I'm actually
A
playing
1-2-yard
today.
Touchdown for the Packers. The Packers even the score 7-all. Trent
We got
was
so
brought
lucky
back to
too
deliver
because
a
they
strike
missed
on
the
this
field goal that would have given them the lead, but we weren't able to
game
drive the
tied,
ball in a consistent
7-all.
manner.
Trent Green connected with his man on this one.
But we called 3
The
zone
Bears have it again.
defenses
Trent
on
Green
third
would
downs,
find
and
his
they
target on this one. That set up a 28-yard
they beat me
field
every
goal,
single
and that's where
time.
we'll leave this
I
one.
should have
The Bears
honestly, to the
squeaked out
point,
a
I think
win,
if I had a
10-7.
timeout, which I might not have, I should have called the timeout to just go like, hey, you can't be doing this.
Passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Trent Green is down on the field with Susie.
Quarter
Cole.
length is
Susie?
3 minutes long.
Thanks, Chris. You showed your mettle, and you won a close game today. What was the key to your success?
This is how we do, as we always do it. We come together as a team and give it our all. My teammates really helped me out. I couldn't ask for a better group of guys to play alongside. I'm just happy to get the W and ready to move on to next game.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us.
Also,
See you
hello,
next time here
welcome.
on ESPN,
How you doing today?
celebrating 25
Hope
years
your
as
work
the
day's going
worldwide
well.
leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
149, 22. All right, so we will go ahead and we'll save our VIP and exit. And then I'm going to hop up real quick. It will be our B. When we load into the next stuff. One of the things I appreciate about this game is it doesn't let you overwrite any other saves. It only lets you save over the VIP. Which is something that I worry about constantly in MLB 11, the show. Did you actually draft your team with the fantasy draft, or did the CPU do it? The CPU did it. And the CPU, we got 4th overall. So we got Donovan McNabb. When I ran this the other day, just as like a test to see if it would work, we had a defense that was like 58 overall. It was very bad. Really, really bad. Okay. So we are loading. We are 0-1, or we are 0-1 and 1. Wait, can we look at... Can you look at Sports Center? Don't do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cancel. Oh, I can't. There's no Sports Center in this one? I thought there was. What am I missing something? I imagine the first round is all QBs. I would imagine it was all QBs as well, with maybe a running back here or there. Maybe. But it's in the video. And that first round, the first little round goes kind of slow, I think. Or maybe it's just the first few picks, but I'd imagine they're all quarterbacks. All right, I'm going to throw it on the BRB screen, and I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back to ESPN NFL 2K5. I am still Sean. Is there not? It said Sports Center. Game plan, ESPN.com. Transaction statistics. Crib features. Oh, wait, hold on. I might actually want to turn off the stadium music. Hold on. Oh. Never mind. Oh, cool. I entered the stadium manager. Yes! Let's go! Here, let's, save my franchise real quick, because I realize I haven't done that. We're 2 games in. 2 games into the 16-game season. Oh, this one allows you to do whatever. What am I doing? I mean, it's still, I still appreciate that the game goes like, you can only save this on this. Alright. Prepare for the game. Yeah. Play it. Simulate all previous weeks. Oh, wait. Is that what I need? Because our game was probably that early slot. Oh, there we go. Now we can press back to watch Sports Center. We can watch Sports Center. Let's go. All right, let's catch up on some news from around the NFL. God, I love this game so much.
This is Sports Center. Hi there. I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Lions win by a 9-point margin.
Jeremy Shockey. Ben Roethlisberger's 9 for 21.
We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Oh.
All right, Chris. Let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. Rohan Davey will be playing his football elsewhere, though perhaps not for as much as he would have liked. 6 years, $2.4 million.
Oh my God.
This guy
what?
will also have a new address for a while as he
4 years for $1 million? Whoa.
In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Redskins pick up their first win of the
Brett
year.
Favre was 3 for 12 for 25 yards.
Stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win.
Shohei Ohtani makes like $1 million a pitch. That's wild.
Vikings beat the Eagles. On the east side of the bay in Oakland, we had the
3 for
Raiders
12,
getting hit
25
by 3
yards.
points.
That's hilarious.
Rams, Falcons. Lee Suggs set to receive the kick, and it's kind of a number. Whoa, almost like a wide receiver makes that catch. Now has to reverse field, but he's got a wall in front of him. Picks up a big block at the 40. He's got one man to beat. He could go
all the way.
78 yards. What a play. The Rams won by the final score of 24-19. Down in Tempe, Arizona, we have...
Okay, that's a score that at least resembles ours a little bit.
The Saints defense came away with
Deuce McAllister, Eli Manning, Brian Westbrook.
The Chiefs won at home and will stay home for next week's game when they meet the Texans.
Oh, Panthers are 0-1-1. God, 6 for 9 for 29 yards. He dropped that pass. It was perfect. It was right to him. Oh, Michael Vick for the Chargers?
Steelers, Ravens. Byron Leftwich calls signals at the 12-yard line. He's so dangerous, buying time. Moves out of the pocket, fires, touchdown. The Steelers go on to win this by the final score.
Oh, is that Randy Moss for the Ravens? Jake Delhomme. Oh, what a waste of a pick. Oh, my gosh.
All right, Boomer, thanks. Luckily, we had a relatively injury-free week, which makes my job just that much.
Lavernius Coles?
Boss Bailey is arguably the biggest name on this list. He'll be out for the rest of the regular season.
Oh, no.
There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs.
Well, not at an 0-2 start.
Do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Corral General Buckhalter
John
rushed
Kidna.
over 50 yards and helped his Colts beat the Titans.
Jake the Snake Plummer.
In the Queen City, Cincinnati.
Oh, Drew Bledsoe for the Dolphins. Cool.
Win.
Work done.
Down in Texas Stadium, we had the Cowboys end up with an 8-point victory. And in our final game, we had the Buccaneers come away
$21.7. Oh,
victorious.
Dante Culpepper. Okay. All right.
So, 2 weeks in
Joey Harrington. 284 yards and 3 touchdowns.
And each is going to get
Oh, Isaac Bruce is on the Rams. All right.
That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN. the worldwide leader in sports.
Okay, we figured out how to watch Sports Center. That is the most important piece of this puzzle. All right, let's move on to Indianapolis. They are 2-0. We use like a fancy alternate. Oh, the striping's a little different. Yeah, we'll go 93 or 83, 84.
Hey, I'm Chris.
It took me.
On ESPN. They're one of the most storied.
That feels like
franchises in the NFL.
one of the
Green Bay.
The Green Bay
Maybe
Packers.
the most storied franchise. But can this year's version of the green and gold put it all together?
No, so far no.
Green Bay Packers, Indianapolis Colts. Now.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to
We are averaging 8.5 points a game.
Is next to me in the booth, and Peter, we've got a couple of offensive powerhouses down on the field.
No doubt about it, Dan. We could be in for a high score.
Our offensive line is not giving us a ton of room to run inside. I don't know if we want to try the exterior.
If he doesn't see something happening down,
But we also have Donovan McNabb, which I don't want to abuse that. Oh, because they have the little G on the side too. Okay, cool. Actually, like these uniforms.
Rasheed Muhammad is one of the better receivers in the league. He's one of those players that a defense has to keep.
Muhammad was a name that we locked in on when we did maybe ESPN NFL 2002.
They just might make the difference out there.
Okay, Peter,
Who's
we'll
that?
see how they do once the game
Harrison.
begins, but first,
Oh,
the
Jake
toss
Plummer.
of the coin.
All right. Tails seems to be the prevailing choice, especially in overtime.
It's heads.
And the Colts will receive. So we're kind of winning regardless of if we're winning the coin toss or not. Just because this game doesn't really have... It doesn't play the... It's not today's NFL. It's 20 years old. Good God, Sean. If you'd like to get a sentence out of your mouth, that'd be great.
Gramatica kicks it off to begin the game. Smith catches it back at the 7. Breaks a tackle.
I dove way too early on that.
At the 19.
So who's that? All right. Let's go. Zone burned us a lot last week in the overtime period.
On the field and will start this drive at their own 19-yard line.
Okay. Stuffed him at the line. We'll take that.
Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players
Napoleon Dynamite.
Unfortunately,
He's sick.
Well, those are some big setbacks.
Harris has
there,
the poops.
But unfortunately, this is to be expected. Players can't spend time worrying about whether they'll get injured. They just have to go out there, play hard, and hope for the best. Dwight Freeney targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive.
Jake Plummer, Corell Buckhalter. Marvin Harrison is out there. Get off the block. Ooh, we got it.
The catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
That's what happens when I put a... Let me try a little zone. I think that last one was a...
Ball with the Colts, 35-yard line.
Oh, come on, defense.
Trufant tips it away on the
Nice job, Trufant. I believe he went to Washington State. He played for Seattle for a while.
Left no chance for a reception there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Oh, it's only second down. Should have gone with this much of a zone.
Ball with the Colts, 35-yard line.
Yeah. I knew it was too much of a zone, and we're just getting beat in that.
First down.
We're getting crushed with it, honestly.
First and 10. Ball with the Colts, 47-yard line.
There we go. That's what we need. I need to get off the line better. Get into that backfield.
Igor Olszewski sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like they're going down and up escalate.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb here is to try to move the ball in the general direction of the other team's end zone. That's what usually works.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead. Plummer really...
No way.
Complete at the 41. Brought down hard at the 38.
Face mask, number 94, defense.
Man, what a...
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
I didn't do the thing that I needed to do. Our kick returners are still bad.
You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
All right, hold on. We got to go game plan, depth chart, special teams. Okay. Oops. Not that we're doing anything defensively to slow this team down.
1st and 10. Ball at the 23.
At least I remembered to fix it now. Kennedy, why were you backing up into that?
Is well past the markers for a first down.
He was backing into that play. Oh my goodness.
Buys himself a little time by dancing and ducking the D. Those are some moves.
Ugh.
And then he
That's
makes the pass.
infuriating.
He was just waiting for things to click downfield before unloading it.
And click it did.
First and goal. Ball at the 6-yard line.
Plummer lobs this to the end zone.
Nice defense on the back end. Way to tip that away.
Ty Law swatted that one away.
Thank you, Ty Law.
The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
This might not be a great call on my part, but
All big men on the field. Watch for a collision here.
no! They're so bad at tackling. He was in the backfield. Nice backflip, jerk. God dang it. They really worked on the jiggle physics in this game, apparently, for some reason. It's a football game. Yeah, but what if the tits were wild?
Number 8 holding.
Here's the point.
Man, Ty Law was in the backfield. Could have made that play. Now, that score was not as quick as the one we gave up to the Bears, but the problem is that we've been falling behind early.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
So we at least had some level of resistance, and I didn't... That's the first touchdown we've given up where I have not personally pulled a player out of position. Where are you going? Be decisive, Sean. Come on.
Ty Law got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
Let's go with a strong toss. That gave us a touchdown in the last game.
Packers offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 19-yard line. Jones takes it off the toss and runs.
Too indecisive. Too indecisive. I wanted to get cute and try to break it back inside. Needed to just
Thomas Jones
stick with it, continuing to run out.
Form of blocking, but
Shout out to a Reebok sweater.
Not much there.
We'll head to the second.
think that you can get Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Colts are out in front, 7-0.
Second and 8. Ball at the Packers 20-yard line.
Jones catches it in the flat.
There you go, Jones. Okay. That worked.
33. It will be first down.
It's either going to be covered by a defensive end or it was going to be a linebacker. Either way, he's going to win that matchup.
All by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
1st and 10. Ball at the Packers 33-yard line.
Jones will take the handoff and
yeah, hung up on the blocker there. Yeah, that was a pretty nice gap to try and find.
Second down, 6 yards to go.
Ball at the Packers 36-yard line.
Morgan,
I needed to go to the flat.
Incomplete.
We got
Closed in
just
zone and forced the incompletion.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
I absolutely fell apart in that moment. God dang it. Oh my goodness. Square got covered, and then I just didn't know what to do.
Smith lines up for the punt.
Punt formation.
I think he was probably the only receiver that went toward the first down marker, but then they covered the...
Takes the long snap and punts it away. Harrison catches it.
Oh, they actually have a receiver or returner back there. Good for them.
Marvin Harrison didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
First and 10.
The Colts had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 43-yard line.
Wow, wide open, huh?
Throws this on a rope, and it's caught at the 46. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Ryan Finner.
We're going to just let them take time. Let's just try to hold them to a field goal.
Second down.
We will get the ball after the break.
Just a single receiver on the field.
49-yard line.
Okay. Tried to switch to get the tackle, but that's all right.
That will bring up 3rd down.
With the tackle.
This is maybe not a smart play, bringing pressure off both edges. Okay, it worked. It worked. We can take a timeout. That's fine. Try to come up with something. I will say one of the things that we've actually been pretty decent at has been the second drive. Like the Bears scored on their first drive. Sure. The Colts scored on their first drive, but both of them... Yeah, check up into the end zone. There we go. But we've been able to hold them blank since on those second drives. We haven't fallen too far behind.
The Packers offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. McNabb,
Mitchell.
The receptions.
We'll take a timeout.
Packers will take a timeout. That's their second.
Maybe not a great timeout, but that's all right. I'm honestly a little surprised that he came up with that. He's been very good. Oops. I accidentally called a run play.
First down with the tight end right.
43-yard
line.
That was a horrible play. What are you doing? It's all right. Settle down. How do you execute hurry up in this game?
That's his second tackle so far.
Ball at the Packers 42-yard line.
Smith goes in motion. McNabb zings it to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Rasheed Muhammad had some room on the fringes
Muhammad,
there,
buddy,
but couldn't
you gotta
complete
come
the
up with
pass.
that catch. You had the leverage, you had everything.
Incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down from the
Who did we throw to in that Bears game? Was that...
This one will fall incomplete. Fourth down.
McNabb, how are you missing a running back in the flat?
Set up
Buddy,
his
what
back
the...
there. He had blockers ready, but forgot to catch the ball.
Peter, I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
If the ball is right in front of him, we can get the first down. It's behind. Why? That's a first down.
Either way.
Yeah, not the right decision in my opinion.
Smith lines up for the
I'd argue that it was a fine decision. Probably not, it's
Smith
not the greatest decision in the world,
punts
but
it away.
if that throw is accurate...
Fields the punt at the 16.
Okay, why'd the other guy go inside?
At the 34.
Marvin Harrison gets some congratulations from his special
We
teams
both
coach
went to
on
the
this one.
inside trying to get that
See, he
block.
makes the catch and
I needed to
goes
stay
off
to
and
the
gets some
out.
more good
One of us
yards
needed to
to
pick
help his
one of
team out
them.
with field position. Good play.
That's on me. I'll take the heat, you know? Oh, all of that's zone defense, huh? This is a zone, but whatever. We're just trying to prevent too much. There we go. Okay. Hey, let's take this to the break. 7-0. That's fine. We get the ball coming out. It's all good.
Igor Olshansky got the sack, but he was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand on someone to slow him down a bit.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that
1,
right. So
3.
far, he's got 3 tackles and 3 sacks.
I'm hoping that they'll either just let this run out or it's just a run play. It wasn't.
Plummer just rifles this one, and it's intercepted.
Ty Law, you beautiful man. Oh, thank God. I thought I screwed that up. Unbelievable. Ty Law saving the game. Let's go. I thought I dove too soon. I don't know why I pushed square.
And he gets it.
Ty Law had a great defensive play in the end zone. Had a tackle in the backfield that he couldn't get that went for a touchdown, and now has an interception and a touchdown to tie this game. Oh my gosh. We have had the defensive backs have had their hands on the ball, but they just haven't brought it in. What a swing. Unbelievable.
So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all tied. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Wow. What a turn.
All right, Dave. Interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN
39
halftime report.
yards.
I'm Chris Berman. A look inside
They have
the
they've
from
been
our first
really
half. A look
aggressive
at
through the air.
references
We do have 3
sacks.
sacks, which
The
is nice.
Packers should be way ahead on the scoreboard.
We
But
sure shouldn't.
somehow, they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half.
I feel like you should be saying that about the
We'll start this
Colts.
one off
They should be
late
the
in
ones way
first
ahead.
quarter. Tom Lipinski got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 6-yard touchdown for the Colts. The Colts get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Packers, middle of the second, Donovan McNabb connected with his man on this one. The Colt coming up on the end of the half. Colts ahead by 7. Ty, I fought the law, and the law won. Would come up with a huge play here. As he was able
Boy,
to
if
pick
you ever
one
wonder,
off
like,
here,
where does
then
Sean get that
some clear sailing in front
style
him.
of
And
a
then
name
we'll leave
announcing?
this
It's the
one.
Chris Berman
Colts are
effect.
Keeping it evened up. We're tied 7-all. It's time now for our halftime hero award, which
3
recognizes the most
sacks.
dominant player
Okay.
of the first half.
Okay.
This time there can be no question. Igor Olshansky has taken over this game. And now let's return to the second half with Dan
Okay,
Stevens
so we get the ball
and
coming out of the
Peter
break.
Thanks, Chris.
Welcome back to the
And
RCA
today's game
Dome.
has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby. the leader in surround sound technology. The Packers get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the
I got an
deadlock.
additional hour of play
It's all
time.
tied up here. Let's get down to the field and the action.
Just let it go.
The Packers
Let it
inside the end
go.
zone for a touchback. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh, you bet.
We're in second with an 0-1-1
We've got a
record.
quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert.
Susie.
Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Tony Dungy told me at halftime that he's fairly satisfied with their overall play in the first half. He said, we did give up a few big plays defensively, but that's going to happen sometimes. We just have to learn from
There
our
we
mistakes
go. There we
and come out
go.
even stronger.
Keep it going.
Always nice to see a coach who's optimistic.
That was where it kind of. That's where it's
Back to you
kind of made
guys.
sense to try and.
Jones gets the call on first down and shoots
You know what?
forward
Let's
for
go
9
right
yards.
back to it. We'll go with a.
Thomas Jones took advantage of some really good
Don't
blocking
want
there
any
on
of
that
these
last run. When you
plays.
get the initial surge like that, good things
And we'll go with
happen,
a draw. I
especially
don't-
in the ground game.
I don't
Peter,
love it.
what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Jones gets the call again, and
Jones! Oh, bless you, 63.
31.
Oh, I wanted to go right back to you, Jones, because you gave us such a good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go with a little, maybe a little drag route
First
under.
down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Packers' 31-yard line.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Quincy Morgan muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
Ball at the Packers' 31-yard line.
Anderson gets the
Anderson.
runs into traffic.
Could not get away from him. They sent, I think they sent a blitz off the edge.
Man into the turf behind the line.
Okay.
I guess the ball
All right.
carrier's travel plans were canceled. Yep, he's not going anywhere, Dan. Nice tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
Third down.
Stand here, baby. There's no fuel left in their tank.
Finally dropped
I guess I let go of R1.
with the tackle. It'll be
I threw
fourth
it
down.
to X.
Marlon McCree let his man get some yards on the play, but then
I was
he
just trying to
stopped
run
him.
with
Let's check it
Donovan
out.
McNabb. It actually kind of
By
benefited me.
tackling him before the marker.
Just could not get to the marker. Can you challenge? I mean, I think they got it right. It looks short on the replay. Where are we? Oh, God, we are...
Mike Anderson, how you like that power?
Brown gains 8 yards, and that will bring
Oh
up
boy, that was
They
a
get some
dangerous
this one,
play.
Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
Peter, a questionable call, but the conversion worked. I'm sure the general consensus would be to punt it away.
Yeah, punt it away and make them go the length of the field. But as we just saw, they got the first. What a play.
Anderson goes in motion. Morgan didn't hold that one in, and it
What
falls
is
incomplete.
happening, man?
Intended receiver.
Why are
Sam
you...
Madison stayed so close to his
Madison
assignment he
with the
could have
cover.
taken his calls for him. Incomplete pass.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway.
Second and 10.
It'll be second down.
Ball at the Packers' 48-yard line.
McNabb throws a heater right sideline, and
There we
reception
go.
is made
There
at
we
the
go.
37. Finally dropped at the 29.
Okay.
That will bring
All
up
right.
first down.
Actually, a pretty good job dropping back there.
Quincy Morgan
Just making sure that we're on our feet and trying to throw it to... Morgan's been really good. Muhammad's been a little disappointing at times.
The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling
Okay.
a bit there.
Hey, we'll take it into the 4th. We're down 7.
So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied. First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Jones carries it for the 6th.
I just thought... ran right into him. Gosh darn it. It looked like it was a light box.
Second and 7. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Anderson goes in motion. McNabb makes the pass, and it is...
Donovan McNabb, why can you not hit a fucking flat route? That's like 2 or 3 of them that...
but still couldn't make the catch.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter 3rd down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Anderson makes a tough...
I cannot stand that this game has L1 all the way on the left. L1 is like receiver button like 4 or 5 in Madden.
And that's not enough. He's short of the marker. That will bring up 4th down.
Brandon Short managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
They let the ball move close to the 1st, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
4th and short. Gramatica kicks from 38 yards out, and they take the lead. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field.
Thank God I went for the field goal. Let me be completely honest with you. I forgot we scored a touchdown. I thought that we were down 7-0 because I forgot about the Ty Law touchdown.
The ref gets the signal.
So that makes that 4th down decision even stupider. And
this will fly out of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, so 201.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet.
This has been where it's gone. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything because I did that last time. That first drive was great. The next 2 drive is a total of -1 yards. Also, it said that the game, like that last one, said time expired. It wasn't time expired. He threw an interception. I forgot we scored a touchdown. I thought we were at 7-0.
We'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Thank God I played conservatively there. I still think the 4th down was like an okay call because it's like 4th. It was pretty tight. We didn't need much. All right, so we get the 2-minute warning, which means we don't have to burn any timeouts. Why would we burn timeouts? We're in the lead. Sean, I need you to look at the score, please. It is Green Bay 10, Indianapolis 7. Do not call timeouts. What are you doing? Driving myself nuts.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
19-yard line.
Get their defense.
Williams catches this one, and he's got the 1st. The clock continues to tick down.
Darn it! I thought the defense was the defense wasn't in a good position, but.
Smith gets the toss and runs into traffic. No one in front of him.
Boy, it did not give me the player I thought it was going to, and I went to dive, and it took another guy out of the play. That is... Oh, that's brutal. I thought it was going to give me the guy that was like slightly closer, like a step ahead. But then when I dove, because it gave me the inside player, it's blocked the other player.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 35.
There we go.
Smith gains 3
Slow him
yards,
down, that's
and
fine.
the clock will continue to run.
Second and 7. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Smith will get the carry on second down, and
Number 32,
he's
the ball
stopped.
carrier.
The clock continues
Chad
to run.
Brown with the tackle. Timeout call.
We'll take a timeout. Give ourselves an opportunity. Give ourselves like a little bit of time on the clock. Ooh, we'll go the Blaze twist.
Third down, 2 wideouts on the field.
They're kind of in field goal range. That was a bad timeout. What am I doing? There we go. That's fine. Let it.
And that takes them even farther away from the marker. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Oh, okay. Well, they gave us like a lot of time, I think.
Nedney boots it from 47 yards.
He missed it! He missed it! No good! No good! And we're going to pick up our first win. We're going to be 1-1-1. I shouldn't say that yet. They have all their timeouts, I believe.
Watch this again.
I thought it was going to be a...
It's just a little bit to the side of the
Oh,
upright.
my goodness.
Close only counts in horseshoes.
They do have 3 timeouts. We need a first down.
And they can wrap up the game. They'll start at their 38-yard line. Jones gets his 7th carry.
There we go. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, we need 2 yards. 3 yards. We need 3 yards.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 39. Jones will get the hand.
There we go.
Heads out right. The Colts will take a timeout.
First down, baby.
First down with the tight end right. Jones, the Colts take a timeout. That's their final one.
And we'll take a knee. 10-7. We are 27 points in 3 games. We're averaging 9 points a game. But we're only giving up 10. 10 in the first game. 7 in the second. Was it 13? No, 10-7. Okay. I guess that actually makes sense. If we won by 3, lost by 3, and tied, yeah, it'd be 9-9. First victory on the board. Here we go. Let's go. Ty Law, thank you for scoring that interception touchdown there. That's huge.
Goodbye until next time.
Hey, nice job. Hey, nice job, guys. Good job out there. That's right, fellas. That's right, fellas. We got it.
Phew. We're going to start just totally over or end up...
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we
we got outgained.
to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris
We had the
Berman.
time of
The
possession. The
Packers
turnover
backed it
was
up
the
for
difference
sure.
in the game. Otherwise, we would have had to go for it on that 4th down.
We'll start this one off late in the third quarter.
Well, no,
Donovan
that actually,
McNabb
that missed
would
field
drop
goal would
back
have
and
at
deliver
least
a
given us a
strike on this
chance.
one. That set up a 39-yard
All right, we're good.
field goal.
Everything's fine.
Boo Williams is going to try to stretch the field here. He's going to make them pay. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers edge out a win 10-7. Now let's take a sec to chat with our player of the game. The guy who seemed to be all over the field on
here he
defense
is.
and came up with
Big 99.
Big play after big play. Igor Olshansky is standing by with
Igor
Susie Collins.
Olshansky.
Suze,
He's been huge on the defensive line.
Thank you, Chris. You played brilliant.
3 sacks, 3 tackles.
And you
Didn't
edged
really,
them out
I guess,
the
play much of a
hardcore
factor
thing.
in that second
What do you
half,
think was
but
vital to your
I think
team's
we also
success
had
today?
quite a bit of possession
I was
time,
feeling
so
pretty
that
good
helps.
today, and things was just rolling for me. From the moment I stepped on the field, I felt like I could help us win this game, and that's what I had to do.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
All right. We'll save our VIP. Then we will bop out. We'll simulate the week. We'll watch SportsCenter. We'll do one more game. And then I'll be back in a little bit with some MLB 11 The Show. 2026 is the year of the PS2 for Sean, apparently. Tied, lost 1. The Bears 3-0. So then we will simulate the week. And let's watch this week's Sports Center. Catch up on the news around the league.
This is SportsCenter. I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game
Seahawks
this
won.
week, we had the Seahawks stroll away with a
Ooh, wow,
14-point
they have Kurt
win.
Warner.
In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Chargers pick up win number 2. Reggie Wayne stepped it up this week.
Oh,
and
Favre
gave
was
his
way
team
better.
some
16 to
added
20 for
firepower the
271.
win. Jamal Lewis had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Chiefs beat the Texans.
Oh, that's weird.
On the east side of the bay in Oakland, we had the Raiders edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. Up in Ford Field, we had the Lions get sent away with a 7-point loss.
All right, so they're 1 and 2.
Titans.
Okay.
Famous Amos Zaraway is set to get the kick at his own 15. Juggles just a moment. Jumps outside, gets a block downfield by the midfield stripe, and you know he's got jets. He could
Go all the way. Touchdown.
5 yards. The Jaguars go on to win this by the final score of 20-13.
Joey Harrington.
The Steelers are up to
Oof, Drew
400+
Bledsoe.
offensive yards
Threw 3
in their
touchdowns. They
victory
gave
at
up
Pro
40
Player
points.
Stadium.
The simulation stuff should be
The Colts lost at home and will have to hit the road to
like
meet
3
the
weeks.
Jaguars.
I wonder if that saved the things
In a
correctly.
long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Cowboys pick up
Alexander,
the third win of the
7
season.
carries, 11 yards.
Carlos Francis had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. Luckily, we had a relatively injury-free
what?
week, which makes my job
A
just
concussion
that
out
much
for the
easier.
regular
Darrell
season?
Gardner sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. He's suffering from symptoms of a concussion, and he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs.
Whoa.
So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
A concussion puts you out for 13
Bengals.
weeks in 2004?
Randy Moss is set to catch it and move forward quickly, as you know it's
Whoa,
not going to be
that
a long
punt was
coming out of
awful.
their own end zone.
What?
He grabs it, gets a block, and just what
Wow.
their opponents feared, a quick 6 against them. 32 yards. The Ravens win this one by
Oh,
the
Aaron
final
Brooks?
score of
Okay.
17-10. Lorenzo Neal had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Saints beat the Rams. And last but not least, we had the Bears come away victorious. So another week in the books here on ESPN, but what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my prime time player.
Prime time players.
That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
All right. bum, bum. All right, now we are going to face the Giants. Giants and the Packers. They have a good offense, but their defense isn't great. We're a little more balanced. We'll wear our regular home uniforms.
Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, he found himself with a new address in the offseason. Now Champ Bailey looks to justify his new owner's faith in him.
Champ
We'll
Bailey.
see the definition of a shutdown corner today. New York Giants, Green Bay Packers. Next!
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game.
Fans are hyped.
Hi, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to historic
Lambeau Field.
My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Shelton Quarles is a very impressive inside linebacker. And what a great tackler this guy is. He'll drag a big guy right down by the scruff of the neck, and that's if you're lucky. You hit him head on, and it's nighty-night. And here on the other side is another top-tier player.
Nighty-night.
Is one of the most
He'll be out for 13 weeks with a
linebackers you can
concussion.
see in the league today. What's extraordinary about this guy is his stamina. As the game wears on, he gets more and more dominant. I tell you what,
It's a homecoming for Brett Favre.
Potential to light it up today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Tails it is.
Hails. Okay, Giants will receive. So we will defend against the wind.
Martin Gramatica kicking off.
Okay, and against the wind is a little dramatic. Looks like it's a crosswind. I mean, technically it's going slightly toward. Oh boy.
Kicks it, and we are underway.
Okay, maybe.
Crockett fields it all the way back at the 9.
I didn't change my returners again, but that's okay. We can do that. Going to special teams. Donovan McNabb. We go here, and we go. Yes. Yes.
At the 24.
It's weird that it does that, but I'll remember one day. One day we'll get there. Okay. Let's see if we can slow a team down on offense on the first drive.
The Giants' offense will start this drive at their own 24-yard line.
Last two games for sure. I can't remember the Carolina game. There we go. There we go. Take him down in the backfield. Good start.
Way back at the 18.
Kennedy gets to his man in the backfield for a big.
I wonder who got the job to do like generic coach lines. Oh no! Oh, that's a bad play. Oh.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs have spun the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Wow. Reggie Wayne.
Long ahead. Favre throws a header right sideline, and it's complete at
Okay,
the
3rd and 7.
Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players.
Champ Bailey's out.
Unfortunately,
Sean Springs is out as well. Oh God.
Teams are doing their best to put their best team on the field each week, but
it's only
injuries
week
are piling
4.
up. There's no avoiding it. The key is to have depth in your roster and just hope for the best. Tony Gonzalez had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
Nice gain, and that puts them in a very convertible 3rd down situation.
Well, you know, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
You know, Peter, it's no wonder you were a lineman. 3rd down from the shotgun.
Get there. Yes! We stopped the offense on the first drive. Almost kind of blew it there, but thankfully we slowed him down and then knocked him over.
Doug Evans goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
That'll be his first sack.
All right, so let's go. We have a good an actual punt returner. Thank God. It's not Donovan McNabb out there.
Testoodle gets the ball and punts it away. Muhammad fields the punt at the
Ooh,
41.
face mask.
Brought down at
Face
the
mask,
47.
baby. Come on. There it is. There we go. And 5 yards.
From the spot of the follow. First
Ronnie
down.
Hurd held the face mask.
I
back
did
there,
forget
but
that there were
it
2
was
types of
iffy.
face mask
That's
back
a
then.
5-yard penalty and a right call.
First and
The
10.
Packers
What a
start
subjective,
this one
like-
on the center logo at the 48-yard line. Jones takes it off the toss and runs into traffic.
You know what?
crosses the
Hey, we
field.
picked up 4. I'll take 4 yards all day. That's perfectly fine. Here, we'll just go with a weak dive. That's fine. We'll keep it on the ground here.
Second
We've
down
not been
to the
particularly effective through the air.
Ball at the 44-yard line.
Barber takes him down back at the 45.
Lost a yard.
John Barber not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They don't let that play get back to the line of
Third and
scrimmage,
6.
and that will bring up
Ball at
third
the
down.
45.
There you go, Morgan. Morgan, you've been so good. First down, baby.
Donovan McNabb throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
I don't love that formation because it has the fullback. Go with another toss to the outside.
How you like that power, baby?
Okay.
Jones gains
Broke it back inside. Picked up 8. That'll take us through the end of the first quarter. No score. Defense holds up. Couple of sacks on that first drive.
A scoreless game.
All right.
Second down, 1 yard to
I just
go.
want to pick up the first down as quickly as I can here.
Anderson goes in motion.
Boy, that's 2nd and 2.
Number 20. The ball
Brutal.
Bowens not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Third and 3. Ball at the 30-yard line.
McNabb puts his arm in.
Okay, there we go, Muhammad.
They convert.
There we go, me. I hit the correct button, and Muhammad and I both coming through in the big moments together. He's making the catch. I'm throwing it to the actual receiver I want to throw the ball to.
Coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skill.
That was the first time they even looked long in this game.
The question is, why weren't they stretching it out in the first quarter?
First and goal.
Because I'm scared, video game, okay? You have only thrown 1 interception, and it was on a Hail Marys. He's in for 6! Let's go! I didn't think he got there, but I'll take it. I thought he was going to get stopped short. I don't know if the...
Artis Hicks throws a gorgeous block here. That's how you make room to move the ball.
He'll get the touchdown.
Okay,
and he
okay. I thought
stop.
we might get a review if someone's challenging it or something. The booth is reviewing the play. He might be short.
The spot of the ball, whether the player crossed the plane of the end zone.
Well, let's take a look and see if he actually gets the ball across the plane. Remember, all you need to do is have the tip of the ball cross it.
After review, the player did not cross the
Okay,
plane.
that's what I thought.
Second down.
That's all right.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling
Yeah,
that
we
he
got
knew
it.
all along.
Here we go. Back out on the field. Not another yard.
Second and goal. Ball at the 1.
Jones takes it for his 5th carry and gets in for the score.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
They take the lead on that touchdown.
Whole lot.
And they have to be happy with
The
their
replay took
performance
longer than
on
the
that
previous
drive.
2 plays combined, and we still end up with the touchdown. So.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Boy, the 5 yards a win seemed like it took more than the 9. 5 miles a win.
Martin Gramatica kicking off for the Packers.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica kicks this one away.
It's like it takes it initially and then.
At the 1. Breaks free.
Okay.
Stop at the 23.
So it feels nice to play from in front.
Vision, isn't there?
Here's your. Oh boy, the Dallas Cowboys 3-0. Saints are 3-0 as well.
Zach Crockett was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Giants offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 23-yard line.
Take him down. There we go. Second down and 10.
On first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Jamie Sharper was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That can be a difficult tackle for someone of lesser skills, but he managed to
We
make
lowered
the
our
stop.
season average yards allowed.
What a play.
Gonzalez
I pulled him out of position. Thank God number 50 got to him.
And a whole lot more.
We were trying to get into the backfield for the sack.
Makes a terrific completion in
We were
double
right there.
coverage here. Wow. Now that is one confident QB.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
44-yard line.
Takes it
There
for
we
a
go.
second carry, and
That's fine.
The Giants take their first time out.
Kind of a big gap on that left side.
46-yard line.
Trying to bring some pressure. We've gotten beat in zone so frequently.
Randall L makes the catch out to the left, and he's got
That's
the first down
exactly
and a
where
whole
I
lot more.
knew it was going to be a
It
problem.
looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
See this right here? All right. Feel this? All right. It hurts. Right there, right there. Oh, it's gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let's go, baby. Let me help you. Come on. You gotta get. Come on. I need you gotta get back to us. Come on, let's go. You gonna be all right to play?
God dang it.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Favre uncorks this to the left sideline, and
Giants.
it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
First and 10. Ball at the 11.
There we go. There we go.
We'll get stopped at the line.
That's a nice
and
stop.
that'll bring up second down.
54 with the tackle. Second and 10. Ball at the 12.
Oh, nice job, defense. Nice job, defense.
The receiver, incomplete.
Doug Evans closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Gonna keep pushing you back, baby. Pushing you back.
Johnson didn't haul that one.
I thought that was going to be a score. Oh my goodness. Whew.
Brian Johnson tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
A rare incompletion. And the defense signed a sigh of relief.
But it's only the second quarter, Dan. The D has to hang tough.
It's up through
Okay,
the goal
how
post.
aggressive do we want to be here with just 33 seconds to go?
Bryant puts in an easy
We get the
short
ball
one.
after the break, so we could just take a knee and call it good.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryant kicks it off. Law fields it all the way back at the 5.
Didn't really hold on to that block.
Ty Law.
Here,
tried
let's
to
go with,
run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Give me a strong power. If we can come up with something on this first down, maybe we could try and get a little more aggressive.
29. Jones gets the handoff and heads wide right. Tackled and
There wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Run.
Second and 6. Ball at the Packers' 24-yard line.
I hate this.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Why did it throw?
Illegal forward pass, number 5.
Donovan McNabb was past the line of scrimmage on that play, which made the pass irrelevant. That was an illegal forward pass.
Here's the place they didn't want to be. Looking at a third and long situation.
Penalty was.
I was trying to let go so I could just hit X and run the
Third
ball.
down, 2 receivers to the left. The Giants
They're gonna call a
take
timeout. Damn it.
That's their second. Smith lines
Penalty
up
stopped
deep
the
in
clock.
his own
God dang it.
territory to punt it away.
I thought I was past the line. That's the only reason I let the ball go.
Smith takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Favre fields it at the 22. At the 30. And that'll do
Brett
it for
Favre
the first
fielding
half
a
of this
punt.
one. The Packers
Oh
are
man,
in
this
front,
game might be a little
7-3.
broken.
And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN halftime show.
Okay.
I'm Chris Berman. The Packers,
Yeah, we're getting beat. We're getting outgained, but we were able to come up with a touchdown.
Anything can happen in the second half. Not much action early on, so we'll pick it up early.
I'm okay with the lack of aggression that we had there at the end. I'm bummed that if we got the bad penalty.
That set up a Packer touchdown. The Packers strike first and go up by 7. The Giants answering right back. The Giants in control at the 34-yard line. Brett Favre would find his target on this one. That set up a 30-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers are holding on to a lead 7-3. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Thomas Jones has played outstanding. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer,
Welcome back to
and
Lambeau.
welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Packers will receive to start the second half, and they currently
If we can get a field goal here, that'd be a good response.
To the game. Muhammad fields the second half kickoff at the 4. Tackled
Not
at
to the 28. It's not terrible.
Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an
What you got for us, Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Mike Sherman talked with me at halftime, and he said, defensively, we've done a good job stopping the run. However, I'd like to see us get a little more aggressive with our pass rushing. We need to put more pressure on. We'll see whether
Hit there. 2nd and inches. All right.
Guys, back to you.
Susie, thank you. Jones takes it for his 8th carry and gains close to 10 yards on the play. Brown was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report.
We're right back down to Susie, everybody.
Thanks, Dan. I just talked to the trainers, and they said that he tore his bicep. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. Jones gets the call again and gets well past the markers for a first.
1st and 10. Ball at the Packers' 43-yard line.
Muhammad goes in motion.
That was a bad play.
Barber
That was a bad play.
Stops that back at the 40.
Sean Barber targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
2nd and 13.
2nd down with the tight end right.
Packers' 40-yard line.
Just keep holding on to R1.
Gets out at the 46.
One of the few times I've just determined that I'm just going to run with McNabb.
Called his own number. Great run.
And running left this time.
3rd and 7. Ball at the Packers' 46-yard line.
Picks up about 2.
No way. Are you serious? I cut up too soon?
Get to the markers.
The defense didn't budge on that play, and they force a 4th
Yeah,
down.
I cut up too soon. God dang it. It's not what I wanted. I needed him to go a step or two outside. Ugh. God, I can't figure out the wind.
Out of bounds at the 25.
Gross.
Fucking
Fucking disgusting punt.
The distance on that punt that he wanted. At least he got it out of bounds so it couldn't be returned.
The Giants offense takes the
God, that's awful. What an awful punt.
Start at their own 26-yard line. Hilliard didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
The intended receiver.
Arturo Freeman shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, we'll just pick the coach's one. I wasn't sure where to go.
Ball at the Giants' 26-yard line.
Gonzalez goes in motion.
Okay, 3rd down and 6.
2nd down, and chews up about 4 on the play.
Oh boy. Oh, thank God. I left the receiver completely open in that play. Just ridiculously lucky that they didn't catch that. If they go out here, oops. If they go to 89, look at how open he is. Or it doesn't really even matter. Nope, the other guy's even more open. Because 23 goes inside. This is a touchdown. It doesn't even matter where the ball's thrown, it's a touchdown.
3 and out.
To make the return.
Zastoodle takes the long snap and punts it away. Muhammad fields the punt at the 27. crosses the field.
Oh, we have to run one play.
At the 31.
Okay.
Machine Mohammed got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Packers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 31-yard line. Jones gets past the line.
Got a little more than I thought I was going to get, but that's all right.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Packers are out in front, 7-3.
Okay.
Second and 8. Ball at the Packers' 33-yard line.
Muhammad goes in motion. McNabb throws a heater and it falls incomplete.
Machine Mohammed.
Too excited that he'd be able to run that away from him.
Although that was incomplete, we've rarely mentioned that word with this offense, and that is held true all the way up here to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the D has had a very long day today.
Thank you, 77. That is a huge run on 3rd and 8. Go, Pack, go.
Thomas Jones has had good success when taking it out past the tackles where he can find some room and turn on the jets. He's doing his part, and look at the numbers here. So
yeah, that right side is really going well.
On 13
5 for 38. 7 rushes, 1 yard. Does have that touchdown, which is big.
First and 10. Ball at the Packers'
I don't think there's any reason to get too aggressive here. We're up by 4.
Jones gets the call again, and
there we go. We'll wind that clock down to 2 minutes. 6 yards on 2 plays. We'll see if they want to take a timeout at any point. I think actually ahead of the 2-minute warning would have been the smart play, but this game is it's 2004 mentality of football rather than current day football mentality. All right, let's actually. This strong power has been good all day long.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
50-yard line.
Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds.
The Giants take their
I'll take a timeout. Okay, 1 first down. We can get in this game.
First down, 10 yards to go.
40-yard
Oh, boy, he was in the backfield quick.
The Giants will take a timeout. That's their second.
Second and 13. Ball at the 43.
The Giants take a timeout.
Let's go, baby. Let's go with a weak dive. 1:42 left.
Coming up on the 10th play
into the red zone. Oh my goodness. The thing is, it's not like a foregone conclusion when you have the lead.
Sitting on the ball. What a game.
Second and 11.
We take it down to a minute.
Ball at the 17.
Because we still had to come up with some plays here and there.
And there's really no reason to. We're going to take as much time as possible.
We have scored in the double digits, what, twice now?
2, and the clock will continue to run.
3 yards a carry. He's been so successful on those outside like tosses. It's really helped those numbers. Anytime we're running up the middle, we're having a lot of trouble doing a whole lot of damage. With that strong power.
3rd and 8. Ball at the 15.
Jones has his number called on 3rd down and heads wide right. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Wilson was in on the tackle. That will bring up 4th down.
24-yard attempt.
4th down and less than a yard.
Uh-oh.
Gramatica with a 24-yarder, and
I forgot to hold it. I needed to just hold it. Crap.
Martin Gramatica puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Wasn't convinced I was actually going to go through anyway.
With only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica kicks this one away.
Okay, we just need to tackle.
The kickoff at the 5.
Okay, then we do. All right. That got unnecessarily complicated. I just wanted to help my red zone scoring percentage. Should have just let the clock run out. I don't need to make it unnecessarily dramatic, but I wouldn't be a Packers fan if I didn't like unnecessary drama. 10-3, let's go. Back-to-back wins.
Okay, enjoy this one. We're going to get you next time. We're going to get you next time. Good to see you. It's all right.
We ruin Favre's return home.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the
All right, we held them. I mean, they didn't have much going on. Ball control, we're running it well, especially throwing it toward the outside. Hard to be too bummed about that.
Things get heated up midway through the 4th. Donovan McNabb on the carry here as they work the ground game. This is a nice run.
We did need that run.
25-yard field goal, and that's where we'll leave this one.
10-3.
10-3. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game. And
there he is.
Thomas Jones was kind enough to give us a
Let's
moment
go,
of
Thomas
his time.
Jones.
He's on the field with Susie Calder. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You excelled under pressure today. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What gave you guys the edge today?
Well, man, you got to give the other team some credit. They really came out and played hard today. They made us really work for this win. Let the chips fall where they may. Luckily, we came out with the W.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
All right. Save our VIP. And then we'll simulate the week. We'll watch Sports Center, and then we will call it a stream. Be back at 6 p.m. tonight for baseball on the channel here. Thanks for hanging out on this Friday afternoon. Hopefully you enjoyed. Power of the PS2, baby. We go to 2-1-1. A loss, or a tie, and then a loss, and then 2 wins, 2 consecutive wins. And we beat the Colts. They're better record. They have a better record than the Giants. So we'll get those. It's kind of, we got a, at the moment, undefeated team. Alright. Here comes this episode of Sports Center.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week,
Texans
we had the Texans
pick up their
come away
first
with a
win.
7-point win. In a long-standing NFC
Jeez.
rivalry, we had the 49ers pick up their first win of the
man.
year. Rod Smith had a stellar
Panthers
game,
have already
all
had their
said and
bye
done,
week, apparently.
His performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Sean Alexander rushed for over 50 yards and
There you
helped his Redskins beat the Browns. On the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Donovan McNabb, we were 2 for 3 for 33 yards.
7-point win.
Oh my goodness.
We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us.
Oh, shoot.
All right, Boomer, thanks. Luckily,
He's
we
out for
had a
10
relatively
weeks with a
injury-free
torn
week,
bicep.
which makes my job just that much easier. Chad
Darn.
Brown might be the biggest loss on this list. He'll be out for 10 weeks. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Patriots, Bills.
Oh, Bills wearing their red helmets. Okay. Oh, Steve McNair. I feel like he's been on the Bills before.
Nobody was deep on the left side. 10-5 touchdown. The Bills go on to win this by the final score
Oof,
of
28-3.
Down at
Ooh,
Qualcomm
eking
Stadium,
out a
we had
victory.
The Chargers lose by just a single point. The Chiefs' defense held their opponents
Wow,
under
Chiefs
100
are
rushing
4-0.
yards in their win at M&T Stadium. The Steelers lost at home and will stay home for next week's game when they meet the Browns.
Okay.
Santana Moss had a
2
stellar
buys.
game,
The
but all
Bears
said
are
and
4-0.
done, his performance
Gross.
wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory.
Tim Couch.
Peter Warwick had
Cardinals
over
are
50 yards
4-0? We'll
receiving
take a look at
help
the
his
standings. This is
Cardinals
wild.
beat the Saints.
There's a bunch of undefeated
Broncos,
teams so far.
Buccaneers. Chad Johnson is probably thinking end zone, even though it's at the 24-yard line.
Oh, Ocho Cinco?
Just a little bit
Oh,
on the
God.
first down.
There's no one there.
Goes down the sideline. One-handed grab for 6. The Buccaneers win this one.
Broncos
by the final
0-4.
score of 17-13. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Jets pick up their 3rd win of the season.
Dolphins 0-4.
And last but not least, we had the Colts come away victorious. So that'll just about do it.
Smith,
But before we
Moss.
go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Okay. So who? We'll look at the standings real quick. Titans. So we get another home game. Tennessee in Detroit, home against Dallas, in Washington. Oh, and our schedule is split evenly 8 and 8. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. Team standings. Okay, here we go. It's all on one screen. That's helpful. The Bears are 4-0. We're in second place at 2-1-1. Vikings and Lions both 1-2. Cowboys 3-0. That's your second undefeated team. The Eagles are 2-2, as is Washington. The Giants 1-3. The Buccaneers and Saints tied for first place in the NFC South, 3-1. Falcons are 2-2. Panthers 0-2-1, and then the Cardinals, the third undefeated team in just the NFC. They are at 4-0. Everybody else only with 1 win. The Seahawks are 1-2. And the 49ers and Rams 1-3. Flipping over to the AFC, the Steelers on top of the North, 3-1. The Bengals are 2-2. The Bengals just beat the Steelers to give the Steelers their first loss of the season. Browns and Ravens 1-3 in that division. In the East, 2 undefeated teams and 2 teams that are winless. Wild. Bills and Jets 3-0. Patriots and Dolphins 0-3 and 0-4. Not super respectfully. Colts are on top of the South. So we have 1, 2. And then will we have 3 in the other division? Yes. 5 undefeated teams. And there's a 6th on the way. Colts on top 3-1 in the AFC South. Jaguars and Titans are 2-2. Texans 1-3 in the West. Chiefs are 4-0. Your 6th undefeated team. Chargers 2-2. Raiders 1-3. Broncos 0-4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 winless teams and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 undefeated teams. Okay. Well, that will do it for the stream today. I think I saved. I'm going to make sure to double check. Because I don't think I did. Options. No. Save. Franchise. I did not save. We're all set. That's episode 1 of Can I Win a Super Bowl? With a fantasy drafted roster. I guess I called it the same thing I usually call the random roster series, which is the whatever year it is season, but it's a fantasy draft. I had a good time. Hopefully you enjoyed as well. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you are enjoying the content. Like I said, I'll be back in a little bit here, a couple hours. I'm going to go munch, and then I'll be back with some baseball. 4 games of MLB action. You'll get a taste test tomorrow, and then maybe a stream, because I'm a little behind on the baseball where I need to be, but I need to figure out how far behind I am. And then that'll do it. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I need to make sure that that's saved. Okay, cool. Thankfully, thank God I have the ability to look at the replay here. There you go. Power ranking. We've won 2 games and we've gone down in the power rankings. All right. Well, we're also not particularly good. Oh, I needed one other option I wanted to look at. Game options. Franchise options. Okay, their sim quarter length is the same as ours. That's why we're doing 3-minute quarters instead of 2-minute quarters or 1-minute quarters, is because that's as low as the sim quarters go. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Another day in a different video. Goodbye.